You should wait until she shows up on the screen.
Damper, I've been in Roll20 the whole damn time.
Yeah, you have. I'm so proud of you.
I was the first one in. I'm like, I'm getting camera issues
The
figured out
audio is
before.
on, by the way, in stream. Oh, we're here.
Oh, I don't care.
We're here.
Okay.
I'm just
cool.
all I'm talking about is I am just. I was being ahead of time. Like, I'm gonna get these camera issues fixed because my computer likes to fight me.
Haha. Now hosting.
This is where I start threatening you guys randomly for no reason.
Yes.
Bring it.
Cool.
Is this a
Dissonant
hostage
Whisper.
situation?
Dissonant Whisper, 2nd level.
Oh, yeah. Did I? We went shopping. Did I already tell you about the items that I got and I put in? They're up in the chat.
I still see them in the chat. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I noticed. Yeah, I noticed.
Okay.
Just make sure you subtract your gold properly.
Okay.
I would also want to purchase items, but I don't know what the hell I should purchase.
damn. Everybody
So,
stream.
Well,
Buy
that's what Sundays are for.
Buy soap.
Buy soap?
Soap.
Buy soap.
Why soap?
Because he's a
Oh,
bard.
you
Bard
know.
needs to be clean.
Yeah, Shiner's not that kind of bard. Shiner's a slam poet.
What do you think I'm trying to say?
It sounds like you're trying to help me find something to drop.
Right.
Besides
My
these
job.
6
Hey,
sick
yo,
beats.
ain't that kind of campaign. Everyone chill.
Just
Oh,
we
it's
all
just-
turn into a party of bards dance battles every single time.
Party
You
of
will
clerics.
never see me play a bard.
Party
It
of
would be so
clerics.
fun.
Party
Yeah,
of
a
clerics
war
would
domain
actually be
cleric,
kind of
a
cool.
life domain cleric, a life domain cleric.
Aw.
No,
We
let's
can all
play
have
I'll play a
rings.
cleric, no problem.
We
A
can
grave
like all have
domain cleric.
rings that like can all have rings that represent our god, and like it could all be the same god, and and if we like all put them on at the same time, we'll transform into one entity like Captain Planet.
That's not how Captain
Mhm.
Planet works.
It is how Captain Planet works.
The players don't merge into one being.
Oh,
they
you're
summon
right.
an additional being.
You're
What
right,
you're thinking
you're right,
of
you're
is
right.
Shazam.
It's been Shazam.
Or-
Shazam.
Or like Voltron.
But no, Voltron's not a medium-sized creature is the thing. Whereas like Captain
Who
Planet
says he
and
fucking can't?
Mecha as a genre.
Hold on.
I
I
mean,
gotta
compared to the
refresh. I don't know
Megazord,
why
he's
my
quite
video
tiny.
went away.
Where's your video? It's
I don't
deciding to
know.
go.
Yeah, it's not cooperating. Un momento.
We have technical difficulties
Technical
every time.
difficulty. Yep.
I blame D&D, not D&D Beyond. I'm sorry, D&D Beyond, not you. You're perfect, darling.
Roll
Roll
20.
20.
How about that?
I
Hey,
blame
the nerve
society.
server's pretty crisp. I'll say that much.
No,
It
I
says that
blame
you're
I blame
loading-
people not getting here on time.
I blame society.
I was here first.
I
was
blame
already in
everybody.
Roll20.
I
I blame everybody and everything.
Defense.
I actually I want to shout out the fact that my character sheet is loading normally.
Right?
I have
Yeah.
no lag whatsoever.
Okay.
That
Which-
February
For some
patch,
reason.
though.
Online.
But I see,
I see you with no problem. Okay.
No, I couldn't see Shan. I said I had to reconnect.
Ah.
I can't-
sorry.
yeah, I'm going. No, it's
I'm
okay.
here.
No, yeah, I can see you on the stream, but I can't see on my end, so I'm gonna reload.
Regardless.
It sounds like we're ready. It sounds like we're
I've
ready.
been ready the whole damn time.
And please do a little intro because this is just like us like talking, just so it's easy to edit for podcast.
Yep.
Just saying.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
3, 2.
I hear.
Is everybody ready? Like to actually
Yeah,
start?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasper,
I mean-
take us away with an intro.
I heard y'all wanted to play some D&D tonight. Well, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do none of the main story. Welcome to Waterdeep Dragon Heist, episode 4? 3?
No, 4.
4. Yes, 4. Welcome to episode 4 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I am your host and DM, Jasper, joined here by these fuckers.
Yep. How'd
Hey.
you know?
I have not
How
fucked anything
dare
yet.
you.
Thank you.
We'll get to that. We'll see.
I am
Whoa.
I am
Shiner's
not
not
touching
that
that
guy.
one.
Shiner's
am
not
not
that
touching
kind of
that one.
character.
It's
Why,
not a
hold on.
threat.
Whoa,
It's a
hold on.
promise.
Hold on. Why won't you touch
Shiner?
Shiner?
And Veritas are gonna hit it off.
Someone
Bird
said
is
it's too
married.
explicit.
Hello.
Who's married?
Wait, hold on.
Orange.
Hold on. Or is
Mama.
Vertos saying Shiner and Vertos aren't going to hit it off?
Who knows?
I mean, Shiner's already a fan of you. You hunt big monsters. Anyway,
Yeah, one, Arn doesn't swing that way, and two, he is married.
Wait, did I say Arn?
No, Bill is like, why? Wait, why aren't you gonna touch Shiner? I'm like, hello, I have my character in his background is married. He has a wife, and his wife will.
Aaron just like
someone
holds
that'd
up his
be-
little tiny baby hand with the ring finger on it, and he's like, taken, bitches.
Yeah.
So you're
literally.
encouraging him to be faithful.
Don't ever expect
All
her to
right,
be
everybody,
faithful,
have a
that's for
good
sure.
night. We are Magic the Dungeoning, and
And
make
pun is
sure.
bad. All right. Moving on.
Oh my god,
All
Shan,
right.
I can see you!
There
Yay!
we
I know, finally. Well,
Okay.
that's because I closed everything. I have it closed
right.
That's how it be
all these
sometimes,
different
though.
things.
That's
All
how
right,
it be
all right.
Sometimes, though.
Jasper, what fuckery entails today?
So actually, it's been a while since we played. Would anyone care to recap?
Okay, I'll do it. I've never get to recap. I'm gonna
Go
gonna recap this
Because
shit
you
while-
never fucking remember.
I do kind of this time before
I have
the-
a, I have a,
Let her
I have
have
a,
it. Let her have it.
I have
Okay,
a
okay.
solid memory of something happening
Lady
to
Jem
my
takes the
character.
floor.
before my pain medication kicks in too hard. Everybody, welcome to Magic the Dungeoning. Last time on Magic the Dungeoning Water Heist, we kicked the ass of a Mind Flayer. We kicked the ass of an orc guy and threw him around a lot. We got a house, which was really fucking great. We played just House Creator for like 3 hours. There was like a really creepy noise inside of Dreaming's room that I'm still kind of curious about what the fuck happened with that. And then we had some guy come to our door. I don't remember who he is. Will remind you all who that was. And he's currently coming in, and that's all I remember. Take it away, y'all.
Holy shit. Like, next to none of that was correct.
Wait.
Hold up. We proceeded to get our asses handed to us by an intellect devourer and an orc. The Mind Flayer fucked off. Let's be realistic. Secondly,
He ran away.
secondly, you were right. We did get a house. That was actually 1,000% correct.
Yeah.
Because instead of getting paid in gold like we were supposed to from Volo, we got
Fucker gave us a haunted ass house.
he gave us the deed to a house. We are attempting to work with other guilds in order to get supplies. We want to open this place back up and reopen the tavern. As of right now, until we can get more money, we are living in the upstairs part of the apartment. We contacted Renar, Neverember, to effectively work as an in-between guy, and is going to use his contacts to help us start getting this place running. So I assume that Faith and Shiner are going to go on a door-to-door salesman pitch to this session to see who they can get to make a deal with us. 5 nobodies who are like, we want to open a bar because our dad said we could.
Oh yeah, we're now our patron of Raynar and his family, right?
Not yet. You do have the option to do that. Though.
Basically, Jasper opened up the idea of a patron to us, but quite frankly, it's his call.
I would
We're-
like to just collect patrons like their Animu waifu figurines.
That's
and
not
get
how
a
that
paycheck.
works.
Yes it is. We shall get a paycheck.
Note
And
to
that's what happened last time, y'all.
editor notes.
Exactly
Danny,
as I said. No help needed.
Nothing
editor
happened
notes.
last time, huh? You and I remembered very differently.
Yeah,
I mean, you were asleep.
Aaron
Night,
Aaron got KO'd. Like, not even
God,
haha.
it was so scary.
You have to have a 7 to read. That's all I'm saying. I remember that.
I was gonna say he fell to intelligence 6, which means he couldn't even read.
Oh god, it was so good. But also now doesn't
Swear
Aaron
to God, I'm
have like,
fireballing all yous.
but doesn't he also have like a fancy new book that we found for him that has a bunch of new spells? Do you still
The
have
orc
that in your
the
inventory?
orc wizard we defeated down in the sewers that was with we don't know who it was, but it was Nihilor, and who was beating the crap out of Floon. We recovered his spell book, and Aaron now has his spell book, and it had like the chill touch. It had a couple spells in it
It
that
had quite a bit. It had a spell I should have took in the beginning, which was shield.
yes, it did
that
have
would have
shield.
saved your ass. Not
I
from the intellect devour, but like
No.
from dying.
Yeah, so that that was going on, and we walked out. Shiner found a giant bag of gold, which he has already used to start the funds for the tavern. And quite frankly, we're just, I assume that we would just be sweeping up, waiting for Bernard to get back to us if he got in touch with his contacts.
All right, yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. I'm going to start up the session by making a secret roll.
Now, shit.
Ooh.
We also have the idea to change seasons here, and I really don't want to, as I don't want to bring out Yellow Ash Shiner yet.
I hope.
Danny, I don't know if you're frozen or angry about the idea of another Shiner.
All right, so
Both?
Wait until I post the last season.
Dude, just go in, use
You
filler,
Bro.
Oh no,
use the fill tool.
Oh no, they all have different hairstyles and different
I know.
ears.
I know.
It's just different. Their clothing's still the same.
They're gonna wear that green ass outfit for every season.
Oh, peeps.
No, the style is the same. The colors are different.
Fuck you.
Remember, thanks to me, we have, with the divination, I have a 1 and a 16 that I can hand out freely.
Oh hell yeah!
Portent. Oh god, it's
Is
such a
the one for
strong
fake
ability.
later.
That's a
I gotta read this. I gotta
fucking
read Portland.
ability.
Again, here we go.
He just goes, "Oh yeah, you made a charisma check, huh? 1."
Yep, you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you can see with one of those foretelling rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting.
Now, so quick question, because we did have a discussion last episode about the idea that I had got Jack of all trades, and it actually upped my initiative. Because it turns out an initiative is a skill check. Can he use that on initiative?
yeah.
So he could just
It
go,
says
no.
force a skill check, yeah.
He just goes, no, the boss has got a 1 in initiative.
Yeah.
I
Love it.
I like to think of it as in like maybe he like predicted it and he saw and he's like everybody be ready so like people get like the jump on him or something.
I more so think of he's eating a banana while he's going, oh yeah, fuck this guy. Throws it at him.
All right, so I'll say it's been a couple day, a bit like like a couple hours or like a day since you've spoken with Raynar and he's gone off to do his thing. And as you
Oh,
gotta-
that guy
guys-
collected it. That guy came and collected the taxes. That
He
happened
did.
too.
He did.
Did we ever figure out how much it was?
It's 25 gold. Raynar took care of it.
Raynar took care of it. I know. I wanted it noted.
I asked him to and he did it.
I wanted that
25
noted
gold.
for when we
You
have
pull-
to
you
actually
pull out
pay
the
it
expense
ourselves.
sheet,
Shi-
opens up
Shiner,
ye old TurboTax.
ye old ledger.
So we'll say it's about like the morning or midday of the second day you guys have been here. And halfway through the day, Arn, you're kind of just mulling around in your assigned attic room, and out from
shit.
nowhere you hear the voice say, "I am Varja Safar, the Blackstaff. Come to Blackstaff Tower in the Castle Ward at once. Bring your friends."
I'm sorry, who?
What?
Varja Safar.
Hold on, someone has to take notes. I'm gonna open up a notepad.
I'm on it.
Oh, thank you, because I don't know how to write.
Where's my pens?
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully
Does
your
that
hands
mean-
are on your body.
Does that, can I do a history check? Like, Vajra Safari? Who the fuck? Regardless.
Can you spell?
Can I do a
Never
history
mind.
check to see if, can I do a history check to see if I recognize that name?
No, none needed. You've lived in Waterdeep for quite some time. You're quite familiar with the Black Staff of Waterdeep. They're kind of a semi-political, kind of semi-appointed official, someone who wields this item known as the Black Staff.
Out of character, aren't they? Isn't the leader of them like Halistar Blackstaff?
At one point.
Okay, but
currently
he
it
went
is,
like
Vajra.
he went like incredibly crazy, didn't he? He like literally lost his flipping mind.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I guess, alright, so I'm in my room and I'm assuming everyone
Yeah.
else is
We all know
downstairs.
Dreamy
with
doesn't know.
You get hit with like a sending spell.
Oh.
And that's what kind of... You're familiar with sending spells. You've never been sent before, but today
Yeah,
is
that
not-
is that one. Yeah, that one threw me off. I'm like, wait, I'm usually the one sending the spell. What the hell?
How does he like receiving one in his brain? Does it feel like a bzzz?
It's
To
more like
him?
this voice just kind of overwhelms you and booms inside your head, and you're like, what the
Literally.
A new hand touches.
All right. Well,
the
so
preview.
with that being said, I will go down. I go downstairs and see what
To
where everyone
Blackstaff
is.
Tower?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I heard that right.
Dreamy's still in her room.
Actually, Shan, real quick question that
What's
has
up?
nothing to do with D&D. How do I make the portraits at the bottom go to the top? Because I like
Drag
how you
them.
did that.
What do
Oh,
you mean?
you can. Oh, you're talking about like
And
our
funny.
our faces.
Yeah, in Roll20.
Touch the bottom left corner of everyone's picture, and then just drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
continue.
literally move them as
Yeah,
you.
you can move them.
That's cool as fuck. Okay, I apologize. Continue.
Oh, good. So, Aaron, you make your way downstairs. Everyone else is just kind of mulling about except dreaming so far.
Unless would
So-
Dreamy be downstairs?
I guess she would be in her bedroom.
She
Right?
hanging up her stick.
Well, it's your choice. Like it's your character.
She just finished putting up that wall hook. The only
Yeah.
furnishing so
For
far.
her mall.
Does
My-
that mean her mall has like a loop through the bar of it so she can hang it up when she
They
gets
just
home?
Yeah.
wasn't like the party, went to IKEA, and realized they couldn't afford shit. But Jimmy's like, I need this command strap.
All right. Yeah. So after hearing that, I will. I'm like, well, odd being summoned so soon. So I'll go down and I'll meet up with with everyone if they're downstairs. If not, I'll find out where the hell they are and get them.
Morning, Aaron.
Do
How
we
are
all
you?
congregate to meet this person? That
Well, right now the only one that's what I'm saying. The only one that knows is me because it was literally sent
Right,
directly to
okay.
my brain.
uh-huh.
That's why I'm coming down to tell you guys.
Oh.
Faith is like in her room. She's just vibing, just like standing outside at the balcony, like hell yeah.
Shiner's never had a house before, so he's cleaning everything. I lived in the
How many black-
Feywild. What do you want from me? I didn't have a home. I had a family.
I mean, I'm from the mountains, so like.
I am
This is
cleaning one
new.
surface while my mage hand is cleaning another.
Oh, two-handed.
I mean,
Oh,
why
yes.
not?
Yes. Morning, Aaron.
Ah, good morning. Well, seems we've been summoned.
Did Renar contact you?
No, not Renault. The name, and Orange, I was trying to remember. Oh, the name was Vajra Safa.
And that is...
I basically, Orange just recounts who
The
the
Black
gentleman-
Staff.
Yeah,
and,
the
you know,
Black
they're
Staff.
a very important figure. The
I'm-
current one is actually the leader of Force Grey, a quasi-military, quasi-police
Mhm.
force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not even going to take a history check. Shiner would
No.
not know who that is.
Yeah. So, basically,
Head
and
police officer just called you to their office.
literally, we were being summoned by the police.
Is it just you?
No, he wants all 5 of us.
Stop wiping down. Look, I don't care what they said. I was not there when she was killed.
I'm sorry, what?
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 Should we go wake everyone? Do we even want to go to this? Who are the Blackstaffs? You give a quick rundown, and Shiner goes,
Yeah.
They sound like really shitty people. We've already dealt with Xanathar's guild. Why do we want to piss off anybody else?
I think if we don't go, we will piss them off.
Point taken. Dreamy!
What?
I mean, if
That house! Faith!
In front of you.
Shiner casts thaumaturgy even though he doesn't have it.
It's just called hurting your vocal cords, man.
The house is old and echoey. There's nothing in it yet. It echoes. Faith will
Shiner
open
rings
her
a bell
door.
he didn't know was there.
Faith will open her door and poke her head out, and all the smoke will escape her room, and she's gonna be like, "What?" And
Calm
like,
down. It's morning time. Aaron's got to talk to all of us.
puts it out, and she like knocks on Dreamy's door, like, "Dreams, you awake in there?
Yes.
It looks like we're being hailed. Come on, let's go."
Time for a drink?
Ooh, we should get some morning beers. That would be lovely.
Dreamy
yeah.
goes, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Nah, she's like, smarter than that. I believe in you, Dreamy.
No, I agree. But I just think it'd be
gonna-
funny that the mountain person is just like, wow, that is a hell of a magic trick.
What should we call it? I'm gonna bring Dreamy downstairs.
I
and look
step
for
out
morning
s-
beers.
I step outside to see if I see Vertos in the fucking like tower.
Absolutely.
Vertos, come down, please.
You hear the
You literally.
Yeah, Shiner
It's
just
now
hears the
canon.
and he goes, okay, he got it.
It's like now officially canon that Vertos just is not a morning person, apparently.
No, Shiner is. Shiner definitely is.
Shiner's one of those annoying fucks.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
Just a lot of stairs.
I might not sleep with things, but my annoying trait is I'm a morning person.
God damn it.
Toxic card trait is a songbird.
Well, all right. So everyone's here. As I explained to Shiner, we have been summoned,
Or-
essentially by the police force. The Blackstaff have summoned us.
The Blackstaff is more of a title than it is a people.
Would I know who that is? Because I'm a little unsavory.
I'm about to say I would assume Vertos has.
Bassi Vertos might know who we're.
Or you know exactly who the
Yeah,
Blackstaff is. They
Bassi,
are.
Arn and Vertos have kind of like we know who they are.
So they're like, you guys are like, oh shit. The
Well-
super cops.
kind of.
So let me get this straight. Blackstaff is a he.
Blackstaff is a
Single person?
title, and the Blackstaff is also a person. In this case, her name is Vajra Safar.
Oh, that's a she.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
It is the Blackstaff is given to the individual who is the highest ranking wizard in Waterdeep.
Oh
And
my no.
Now, what?
I am level
organization are they
2.
part of?
Vajra represents allegedly Force Grey.
So she so she is the Blackstaff and title leader of Force Grey.
So we torch all the buildings on our way there.
And
Wait.
then you get stopped by the
Vertos,
Blackstaff.
no.
Wait,
What?
you guys
said wanted to
honestly-
find us?
do you guys honestly not realize what this is about?
Oh no, I know what's about, and I
Well,
recommend we go.
Yeah. Because maybe she may have found out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. So Force Grey is more of like a private security force rather than cops.
Kind of like
okay.
the Flaming Fist in Baldur's
Ah.
Deep in Baldur's
Flaming
Gate.
Fists are more like glorified mercenaries.
Fair enough. All right.
Oh, okay,
regardless.
okay. Okay, at least the law isn't after us.
Breaking the
Now-
law, breaking the law,
Breaking the law.
breaking the law, breaking the
Oh
law.
god, they heard about our bar fight. No. But
Now, if I will say this: if anyone is against going, you are your own person. You are free to choose. I, however, know how powerful this person is. I do not want to piss him off. I will be going.
I mean, we have no reason to not all just go. She did say bring your friends, right?
Indeed.
Unless somebody wants to wait behind for Renar.
honestly,
We'll leave a note.
just leave a note. He has a key.
Well,
I don't think he does.
I mean, just leave a note saying we're summoned by to go meet the Blackstaff. We'll be back.
Yeah.
So I just write in big letters, away on business. Nailed to the
Hey.
door, and I feel real proud about having to write that.
I put down right under it, beware of dog.
Dash, name's Aaron.
Let's go buy a dog.
But wait, no, we can't take care of a dog. Don't do this to me,
Dreamy
Sean.
can do
Don't
it.
do it. We
Dreamy-
can't take care of
Dreamy
a
will
dog
do
on a
it.
mission.
Maybe you can't.
Joking. All right. So, joking aside,
I assume if
go.
it shouldn't be an issue, we all go. Unless, does one of us want to elect to stay behind for Renar? If it should be anybody, it probably should be Faith or I.
I think honestly we should all go. This feels pretty important because
It does.
Faith makes it known that she's like, this is pretty sure that they've probably questioned the wizard that we left behind and may have found something. And
Oh, that's right. We didn't kill him.
No, we kept him alive for information, and also because Goody Two Shoes over there is afraid of a little blood. But regardless, they may have found something very interesting that may happen to include us who saw that thing down there.
as we're walking out, Shiner.
The Mind Flayer.
It even sounds gross.
I'm not afraid of blood. I just like keeping myself clean.
I was about to say, I was like, no, Vertos was never against killing the wizard. He was against killing the intellect devourer, which I have questions about.
I should have killed it myself if I had the chance, but I didn't.
You'll get
To which Shiner says,
we may.
Dreamy, go get your maul.
Okay.
Is there morning beers downstairs?
We don't have
Not
anything.
downstairs.
No
Can we
beer.
grab some morning beers on the way? I want to grab some a to-go bottle for me and Dreamy.
Well, I can't let it walk out.
Ugh,
Is
this
We'll
fancy
chuck it. We'll
This is a
fucking chuck
Protestant
it.
town. Fuck.
Sean, you and I were going over
can
this.
get you
Is
a
it? It's a
water,
it's a
and if it
bonus
walks up, it's on
action,
you.
or oh no, it's your free interaction with the environment to chug your beer, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
it's a free action to chug a beer, which means you could do it in less than 6 seconds.
Waterdeep functions under PA liquor laws. I can't let the beer walk out.
Stop. I am dying. But yeah, if we're ready to
Sorry,
go,
man. It's
I'm ready.
pandemic rules. So you're temporarily allowed to do so.
Oh yeah, of
Because
course.
we might
It's just in
die
a to-go
anyway.
cup now.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Enjoy your water.
Yeah, literally.
I'm looking
So
for
without-
gear. I could assume we could pick up gear on the way there.
You have to pass by the marketplace to get to the Blackstaff Tower.
Oh, perfect. I would like to go get the items that I spoke of.
Would anyone else like to pick up anything on the way?
How much are thieves' tools? Can I purchase an actual set of thieves' tools?
They'd be expensive.
They'd be expensive.
I think they're like 50.
Veritos, how much? After like pulling up the thing.
They are 25 gold.
Oh, that's not bad.
Soap is
I have it.
2 copper.
Wait, what?
Soap is 2 copper.
Soap
Oh.
is 2 copper. We'll get some soap.
I'll buy 5. I'll buy 5.
You're gonna put it in labels, shoes only.
Could I haggle for those thieves' tools?
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I assist him because we're shopping together?
I was about to roll my real dice like I'm in my Tuesday game.
Sure thing.
Persuasion, so I have advantage.
Yeah.
God, I cannot wait till next level when I am a College of Eloquence bard. This'll be oh, I rolled 2 1s. 17? That's an 18.
Pretty damn good.
I'll say you'll knock off about 5 gold.
Haggle it down to 20. Perfect. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
I now have a set of thieves' tools.
Anyone else like to do anything on the way?
Oh wait, did I buy these last session? I remember having a conversation with.
Yes, add them to your inventory.
Oh, they are? Okay. And did I already pay for them with a discount?
I don't believe you did.
How much was the discount?
I have no idea.
I
I thought you did it in the moment.
rolled was that what I rolled for my natural 20? I'm just trying to figure out how much gold to take out.
So it was 14 gold before discount. What was the discount you got?
I don't know. I think that's
Yep.
what I rolled my natural 20 on.
Yeah,
though.
it was.
I remember like talking to a guy like we were both in Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, you never
Well,
stated
with
your
Sporting
discount.
Goods.
Yeah, how much was my discount, Dungeon Master?
So what was the total of things you were getting?
It was 14 gold. I got a hooded lantern for 5 gold pieces.
No,
a
that was
grapple-
definitely post discount.
But no,
Because
that's
the hooded lantern doesn't cost 5 gold.
Yeah, it does. I got these from the book.
Oh
Hooded
no, wait,
lantern.
no. It was I knocked off about 25%.
Yeah. Oh, and I can't do math. That's why I couldn't remember. What? Just tell me how much.
11.
11. Thank you. Okay, I'll take off 11 gold. Thank you.
That tracks. Because
It's
I
rounded
can't.
up.
I can't
it's
do
rounded
math.
up, yeah. It's 11, 12 gold, give or take.
Okay, cool. I'll take.
I mean,
that
3.5
11
plus
and I'll go
3.5.
down to-
Wait, we have copper and silver. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I
would
have.
Give you 25% off.
have.
That is 1,400. That is 1,400 copper. 25% of 1,400 is.
Hey, folks, don't be like me. Mute your phones.
I didn't even hear your phone go off.
Do you think I could haggle someone down from 11 gold if I told them I'd give them a platinum?
I feel like that's like
I
giving.
feel like they'll haggle you
I feel like that. I
upwards.
feel like that's going to like an ice cream, like a hot dog guy in New York City, and giving him like $100 bill and ordering one hot dog.
It's honestly
That's-
more of an
it
inconvenience because
would
I
make me
can't
so
break
mad,
this
I'd
for
make you
change.
leave.
Can I haggle for him? Shiner's the talk of the town, man. Everybody wants to see the magic man from the Feywilds.
So wait,
Haggling?
what's this haggling for?
No, nothing.
To lower the price for Vertos.
I'm just buying soap. It's 1 gold. I just gave it to him. It's
Oh,
1 silver.
oh yeah,
It's 1
fuck you.
silver. It's 1 silver.
So
I don't-
you're
Just give him the fucking silver.
No. I don't have platinum. I'm kidding. I was saying if theoretically.
He was gonna be like, he's gonna hand him a silver, going, "This is a platinum. Make sure I get my change." It's effectively that. All right, roll deception, because that's clearly what that is.
They're different shapes, my dude.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
it's like
I'm
if
gonna
someone sees a
convert all
$2
of my
bill.
gold.
No one ever remembers what a $2 bill is.
Can I go to the bank and convert all of my gold to
Dude,
electrum
those are so rare anymore nowadays.
Why?
to piss people off?
On the grounds of pissing people off, I'm gonna say no. If it was any other reason,
So that my coin purse jingles more?
valid. Do it.
What? Less weight.
I hope you get robbed.
No,
Like,
they'll take his they'll take his coin purse and go, "Oh, it's just Electrum. Ew."
they're gonna
I'll give it-
reverse
I'll give it
pocket
that.
later.
Yeah, that's the security system. It's not
I'm doing it.
Does Arin or Dreamy want anything?
No, I can't think of anything I need that is in my that like necessity wise that I need, unfortunately.
I do
Because
act.
I'm trying to like scrolls for like spells and everything. They cost like they're expensive.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They're
pricey.
I think minimum 50.
Yeah, that's
I
what I mean.
will-
Like, there's not
Yeah.
much I can really think of that I need at the moment.
I will spend like 3 copper or whatever the fuck to get beers for me and Dreamy on the go, though.
God damn,
Damn,
girl.
leaving me out.
Didn't say you wanted any. You were
gonna be about
bunging
6
and
copper
groaning
for the
in the
beers.
tower.
Hold up.
And you're
It's,
getting 3 beers.
I will get 3 I will get 3 beers.
6 copper.
6 copper. All right, I give you 6 copper.
Party's so flagrant with money because they know how
I
this
don't know
campaign
shit.
ends.
I am
I
trying
don't
to
know
think if
shit.
there's any other
How many-
important items I should.
Y'all
How
end up
many,
with the
how
one
many
piece.
copper is in an
It's 10.
Okay, so
10, 10, 5, 10.
and how much copper did you say?
6.
Okay, so 10. I'm gonna take 1. God, I hate this fucking money system.
You're the one spending it?
9 SP.
Yeah, don't spend it then.
9 SP to makes 10 copper, and 10 minus 6 is 4. I have 4 copper pieces. Oh god, my brain is
I
exploding.
like how I'm strolling through the items. I see amulet, amulet of health, amulet of the devout, antimatter rifle. When does Shina pick up one of those?
Listen, if this party gets an antimatter rifle, expect it to be used against you.
Can I get my hands on a rod of absorption, please?
It's a sentient antimatter pistol who only wants to kill.
If he's getting a rod of absorption, can I get a staff of charming?
Can I have some boots of flying?
I'll give you all swords of vengeances and we'll call it a day.
No,
Deal.
I know what those swords can do. Fuck that.
Deal.
But,
You know why? I don't know why I feel like I'm
I
gonna
am-
need this. I want to block and tackle.
I'm good.
I want to block and tackle. Faith, you're muted.
Sending stones. How much are they usually? Are they rare?
I
They
think
are
so.
rare.
I think
so
they're
it's
like-
not cheap.
I think
Or
they're
not
like
even the
around
party's
100
budget.
goldish, 100.
I was like,
300
it says,
gold.
well, it says uncommon, so that's why I was asking.
Oh, I mean hundreds.
Yeah, there we go. No, I kind of expected. I'm like, sending stones wouldn't be a bad idea, but yeah, no, I can't think of anything for Arin right now that he needs. Yeah, so I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Dreamy needs anything.
Let's see.
That's valid. We'll go on a few adventures and
Block
see
and tackle's
if
1
there's
gold.
certain things that we do need.
What about,
I
wait,
will take
What
it.
about is there a faster way to get a light source than fucking tinder boxes?
I have a
You
hooded
can
lantern.
get a lantern.
Oh! I want a lantern.
Okay. Do you want a hooded one as well?
A
Or an
what?
orbital one.
So they have like ones that are hooded, so that way you can like shut it and cut off the light source, and
Yeah.
make it like directional. That's the kind I have.
Yeah, I want that.
Hell yeah. Oh, I think do I need to buy oil for it?
How much is that?
The hooded lantern is 5 gold pieces. The oil. Let me grab my book.
You want to know how much oil is? I got you.
Oh, thank you, because I might actually need to buy a few of those.
Flask of oil is 0.1 gold, which is a silver.
Okay.
Ah,
So I will. How many uses does one oil get us?
I was gonna say, like, it's not 2 rounds.
I have to consult your lantern, which I will do.
I believe a hooded lantern burns for 8 hours.
okay.
6 hours
On-
on a hooded lantern.
6 hours? I was close.
6 hours on 1 charge.
Okay,
You know what?
cool.
You know what we
The
need to
oil
get.
description is only about like setting it ablaze.
Throwing oil at
Ground.
people
Yeah.
and then setting them on fire.
You know we need to get
Okay,
Dreamy
so-
a robe of useful items.
Yes.
We'll get to the magic item part. You guys are level 2. I could beat you with a very
Oh,
assertive bear.
We can
Ver-
dream.
Veritos, because I know you have quick access. How much is a longbow?
Longbow.
50?
I'm actually proficient with them because I'm an elf.
He's right. 50 gold.
Okay, I can't
I'm
afford that.
also an elf weeb.
This is my first time playing an elf, actually.
So I would
I
like to
believe.
buy said lantern.
Alright, 5 gold.
It's all
I'm
on
down
the
to
blacksmith.
2 gold.
I'm
Yeah,
down
what do you
to
guys-
1 gold, 82 silver, and 275 copper.
Welcome to Waterdeep Dragon Heist, where they think that side quests means money.
Wait. Can I persuade to get it cheaper than 5 gold?
You can certainly try.
I assist her with that.
Alright.
Okay.
counter
So I have
roll.
advantage,
Yeah.
This is where you roll intimidation.
right? I got a 12.
Guy's not flexing on it.
No! What if I intimidate him?
Nope, don't do it.
I'm kidding.
She meant intimidate Shiner. Why weren't you better? Ah! Please don't hurt me!
Oh wait, and then how much is oil?
I
1
was
silver
gonna-
per pint.
I was gonna actually
I
ask
am
if you
going
wanted
to
me
buy
to
a-
give
I
Shannon
am-
if we wanted me to give you a 16, but
Yeah.
I can't do. Once you roll, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I am currently buying oil for us, so don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. So I'm down to 2 gold because Dreamy's from the mountains.
I read a block and tackle, and I was like, that sounds like a good item. Anyway,
I'll buy 6 vials of oil, just normal price. No, 10.
it sounds like we're
Normal
going to
price.
war. We're going to meet the Blackstaffs. Buy all the oil and fire you can get your hands on.
No,
I'll bring
this
my
is just for our
captain.
travel packs while we're on the way, because we're probably going to go be doing other things. So
How
I
much
like-
does a hooded lantern weigh? Or does it not
Enough.
A
matter?
pound? Or like the roll 20 should know.
I don't know. I typed in hooded lantern and then I was just like,
It weighs 2 pounds.
And it does.
and I tried
I'll
to
take you to
edit.
capacity.
Okay,
Why are you at capacity?
me?
Only Dreamy functions on variant encumbrance. The rest of you are fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
It's a joke for the variant encumbrance
Oh.
players.
Okie dokie. I think we're already besides that, correct?
Yeah, I'm good. Aaron needs to get more money before he can start doing his shit he wants to do.
Everyone's just typing in the chat, shut up!
Ah.
I'm not doing nothing.
All right, I
I'm
just
waiting-
gave,
I'm waiting
I
for
just
y'all.
gave this guy the gold.
10 pints of oil. That couldn't possibly end poorly.
Wait, how much does my purple shiny arrow weigh? Not a lot.
Negligible.
I forgot to put it on my item list.
Planned
It's
on it.
negligible weight.
Whatchamacallit? All right, so I'm gonna give Dreamy the five of the pints of oil. That way she can have it for herself and her
Yay.
canister. I'm also gonna give her her morning beer.
Yes.
And I'll give Vertos a morning beer because I heard him huffing and puffing all the way at the stand. So I give him his morning beer as well.
Thank
Cool.
This party's got
Well,
oil. America's on her way.
you. What kind of beer is it?
Are we done with our shopping spree?
Really cheap beer.
6
Are we,
coppers.
are,
No.
we, are we done?
He's like, this isn't Chardonnay.
Shiner holds out the thieves' tools. He goes, "Mine was legitimate."
How about soap?
Is it because you stepped in shit the last time we were out?
No, it's because you all dirty fucks. I bought enough for us all.
Hey, I shower in leaves
Hey.
every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know that if you go into the ocean and then step out of it, you basically took a bath?
I give everyone a soap.
Orange is like had like just.
Shiner eats
They're
it.
gonna get me killed. They're gonna
Shiner's
get
like,
me
"What
killed."
is this?" And you're like, "It's lard from an animal." And he goes, "Ah."
Oh,
I
oh,
think
no.
Dreamy would know what soap
Does he
is.
bite it and does his mouth foam?
Oh, that wasn't anything what you said it was. That's from a show, and I don't remember where. That exact line I just used.
I'm fairly certain it's from like a Robin Williams movie, or like either that or Will Ferrell. It's one of those comedians.
Yeah. All right. So let's skip ahead. We're all idiots here.
Did anyone else have a prop beer? I did.
I mean,
Prop beer. I don't
I have a
drink.
prop. I have a
drink.
prop is something.
I have a
prop of
mocktail.
something, but it's not
I
legal
have
on
a
Twitch.
drink that vaguely looks like beer in a pint of 4 beer.
Regardless,
It's apple juice.
All right. So we're at
Regardless.
Vajra or whatever the hell her
Close.
name is.
So, approaching Castle Blackstaff isn't exactly the most inconspicuous thing, as there are guards posted outside wearing the symbol of Force Grey on their tabards, and as you approach, one of them stops you and says, "Halt! State your business."
are you? Did,
We all look to Aaron.
That is Shiner motioning to Aaron. It's all you, little guy.
I thought you were supposed to be the talk of the town.
I talk when things get screwed up, but you're the one here on a mission.
You can do
On a
it.
mission, my ass. We've been summoned.
That's also true. They overhear this.
Hey, now.
Apologies. We have business with Vajra. She reached out to me through a sending spell.
Right. He looks at a piece of paper he's got written out. Your names?
Arin Eldor.
Shiner Freight.
Faith.
Dreamy.
And that the quiet one's Vertos.
Right. Follow me.
I'm not quiet, I'm just distracted.
Going at it, all screen. He's here's that. He's like, I'm here.
I was just trying to help.
The guy nods his right. Follow me. You were led into this tower.
Are we allowed
It's
our
a-
weapons? Do they let us bring our weapons in?
I mean, my weapon lives
Yeah,
in my
they don't seem
spell book,
to mind.
so.
Yeah, they'd be able to like one punch us.
But yeah, but
so-
say seriously, what are 5 random Joe Schmoes gonna do in a freaking
Guys,
in
Gonna
a
get
got
lightning
your
bolted
weapon?
from.
Oh, we'll
I'll
be dead
give
like
somebody
oh,
a headache before I die.
Can't believe you guys brought your weapons.
My book is my weapon. So what do you want from me?
No, well, that's fair. My gauntlets are my weapon.
My
I
voice
mean, that
is
can
my
smash
weapon.
someone's head in. Is that a headache?
Kind of.
That'll kill someone.
That'll ache their head. Yes.
Honey, I think the word you're looking for is concussion.
Quite
I
indeed.
think the word you're looking for is killed.
Casual conversation and
Yeah, we're all talking how we would actually fight these people. And they're just like, you guys realize we'd all punch you at the same time. You just explode, right? And it's like, yes, oh yeah, very much so.
You do realize the most powerful wizard on the Sword Coast is upstairs, right?
Oh yeah, she'll
Listening to
thoroughly
every
kick
word
our
you're
ass.
saying.
She might
One of us is
actually
gonna
use
get a
magical
punch in.
spell slot for fun.
One of us is gonna get a punch in, and it'll be really funny when they die. God, I
Honestly.
hope it's
Call
Vertos.
first dibs.
So you were led upstairs. After getting up several flights of stairs, you end up on the top floor of this tower.
I'd like to think we're all
where-
out of breath except for Dreamy. Dreamy's just like, what? I could go for like another 50, 60 stories.
Yeah, literally.
The doors open up to reveal this immaculate office. And sitting at the desk opposite to you is this woman.
Oh, she's pretty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I
she's gonna kick my ass 18 ways to Sunday.
You see the black staff is sitting on her desk.
Is that a
long ways across?
crow or a raven?
I don't believe it's representative of anything, any sort of animal.
Okay.
It's more of like it's decorative.
Okay.
She sits there, her fingers kind of steepled, and she says,
sorry.
"Ah, yes, the ones I had summoned. Come, take a seat." She waves a hand, and from the sides of the room, about 5 chairs end
Dave,
up on the
what are
front
you
of her
planning?
desk.
Does Dreamy
No,
fit
I
in
was
said
just
chair?
trying to. I was just
Yeah,
trying to
it's easy
read it,
enough.
but I keep
Okay.
clicking it.
Okay.
I hate Roll20.
I'm sorry. I just saw the Eldritch notification. I'm like, what are you planning?
So,
I plan all
It
along.
wouldn't save you.
what do we
Oh,
owe?
absolutely.
What do we owe the pleasure?
I've heard you're quite famous with one Raynar Nevermember, and when I heard that Aran Eldor was amongst our numbers, I thought, huh, now that's a wizard's name I haven't recognized in a while.
A while. Ooh, are you famous?
Oh my god, we have.
Do we have a celebrity?
We graduated from university in the same year, if you do recall.
Quite indeed.
Shiner
well,
leads
I
over to
was
Faith.
quite-
Make sure we put that on the flyers.
How old is Aran, by the way?
Aren't? Oh, did I? Hang on.
In gnome years? Because gnomes
In
age different to
gnome-
humans, right?
Yeah,
And
crap.
it's just a
I
number.
did not pinpoint an age for him, unfortunately, when I was
Did you
building
say
him.
he's like in his like early 30s?
Yeah, I would say early 30s, maybe mid.
You graduated from college the same year as this woman before you, Vajra, whose name I totally didn't forget for a second there.
Happens. Brain fart.
I closed her sheet and I was like,
You're good.
anyway,
So,
Nice boots.
thank you.
Orange just looks at her. Oh, okay, whatever. So, what do we owe the pleasure?
Yes, I was getting to that. I have a task for all of you, so I'll call it a task.
Oh, all right then. What would said task be?
I want you to seek out Halam. He's a monk who lives in a cave on the side of Mount Waterdeep. Ask him about what he's heard about the threats to the city, but try not to annoy him or overstay your welcome. I would do it myself, but as you can tell, I'm a very busy woman. She gestures to the stack of papers on her desk.
How do I not piss him off?
Oh, just don't say anything egregious. I mean, your friend seems to like you, so you can't be all bad.
Shiner goes, I'm not going. I know me. I'm going to say something stupid. That's like my job. It's how I hurt people.
Just stay outside.
So, am I? Orange just looks at her.
Shiner at least is like calling himself out. He's like, I will fuck this up.
Orange is just looking at her, thinking on his head, like, well, who can we send then? And I'm like,
All 5 of us should go. We're going up to a mountain. What's the wildlife up there?
Oh, it's nothing intense. It's just the south side of the castle ward. Although it's quite a walk, I hear.
Oh.
I like walks.
all right then.
The only person Vajra is scared of in this room is Dreamy because she's like, oh my god, you're fucking huge.
Vajra ain't scared of shit.
Bajra, yeah, but as
No,
I
I'm
see,
probably
like,
not.
Not.
Probably
sees
not, but
Dreamy,
Oh,
hypothetically,
go ahead.
roll me a charisma
Have it.
saving throw.
Why?
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
it's just it's he's not doing anything. He's literally just
Okay.
all right, give her the 16. Now.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Nat 20.
No,
not
you're
in that
done.
20 because that was
It's a
normal.
17.
Yeah,
17.
You're done.
Wow.
What you call it?
A 17 isn't
Faith
high
is
enough.
going to.
So-
Oh,
okay.
go ahead. Go in.
No, no,
Ara.
so, I don't know. I'm not trying to cut you off. Go ahead.
Mine's more of a closing statement.
Oh, no, I was gonna basically. Aaron was just gonna reiterate. So basically, just saying to Vajra, it's like, so you just would like for us to verify with him the state of the city essentially, correct?
Right, yes.
And
You could
what
also call it
is
me testing your metal.
and what is his name again?
Halam.
All right then.
You want us to ask about if there's danger in the city. What makes him particularly qualified to know what wrongdoings are going on?
I hear he is wise beyond his years, a seer of sorts.
Mm.
Duly noted.
All right
I have
then.
one of those in my village.
I tap R and I go, I'm going. I just don't apologize if I say something stupid or egregious.
If you should.
I'm not gonna do it on purpose.
Now, while those two
I
fight,
swear
Faith is
you are gonna
gonna
get me
kind of
killed.
step forward a little bit. So, as I understand, are you asking as just a personal favor to Orin, or are you contracting us for hire?
She kind of crosses her legs in her chair and she says, "Consider it a test."
You've seen our resume and you want to bring us on for an internship, is what you're saying.
Precisely.
For possible employment. Does that make sense, Faith?
Mm-hmm. No, she's kind of not.
Out
She's
of
like,
character. Is she paying us an exposure?
No. Yes. She's paying us an
Alright,
exposure.
Fish is not fish. Fuck, wrong character. Faith kind of just like,
Too many F's.
all right. No, that's a TH, motherfucker. Not fish. She kind of like licks her teeth, like just kind of like like thinking, like runs her tongue over them, and she's like, all right, you're some kind of if you don't mind me asking, since you want to send us on a mission, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question. You are of some kind of order within the city, or are you just mercenary work?
I assume you're not from here, but they're familiar with the title Black Staff of Waterdeep. Arn didn't tell you?
Told me a little bit, but I am more understanding. And she's gonna look to the group and she's gonna be like, sorry. We saw some things underground. If you're really hiring us because of our resume, there are some things, if you do have some kind of power within the guardship of the city, there are some things down there that I think you all should be acutely aware of.
Oh,
And once-
I am aware. The Zentarim and the Xanathar's Guild are fighting over this lost stone of Galore, I heard.
And you heard of the purple flare.
Oh, yes. Do you know who that is?
Not particularly. Describe it to me.
Out of character, we describe Nihilor. Shiner shows a picture. He drew it.
I was really hoping there was like a stick figure with like little.
There would have been. If I had taken a couple seconds to draw it, it would have a stick finger with tentacles for a mouth.
I was hoping you'd pull out your commander.
Oh, my deck's in the car.
Oh,
My deck's in the car. He played this weekend.
Wow, your art is so good.
Curious that a mind flare would be this far from its brood. This is either very interesting or very bad for Waterdeep.
So then, following question: is that something that we should ask and prod about from this informer of yours?
No need. The Xanathar's Guild and Zentarim will take each other out. Of that I'm sure.
I mean,
Any chance that's Xanathar?
No, Xanathar is, I hear, much more aberrant.
That's great. That's awesome. I'm face stepping the fuck out of here.
Ah,
I would say it's beneath all of our concerns. As long as they are in their tug of war until a side wins, we have nothing to worry about.
Fair enough. So
She kind of gives her head like. She kind of does like a little like. Hope we impress you enough to earn ourselves a paycheck in the future then.
Enjoy the walk, she says as you all turn to leave.
okay. We're asking Halam about threats to Waterdeep, if he has foreseen anything.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Well, we got a nice long rest. We got items for in case we went traveling. I think we can be pretty set to just walk
Yeah.
out of town and ask
How-
Raynar to take care of all like the business stuff for us while we're gone.
So so where are we at compared to where do we have to go?
So you are all a bit west of the market over here.
I didn't see anything show up.
Oh, it's
Got it
Sorry.
over there. And it's at, oh my God, it's all the way here? Oh my Lord, that's a walk.
Could be worse.
Where?
I
Mount
call,
Waterdeep is directly
We're
south.
here. We got to go here.
okay, I would like to find the nearest sending stone. Can I contact ye old Uber?
That's actually really close.
It's closer than I thought it was gonna be, because I figured we were like in Timbuktu over here. But Waterdeep's enormous. That is a hell of a hike.
It's only like, a couple miles.
But it's only a ward. It's only one single ward.
It's a ward away, and then it's up a mountain.
Well, yeah.
That's the
Like,
problem. It's up a
it's
mountain.
like- Right, but it's not like we're at say in the field ward and we have to go all the way down to the city, like the trade ward. You know what I mean?
True. All right, we start our walk. I would assume. Does anybody need to do anything?
Walk, you start making your way down towards the city. Actually, someone approaches all of you. They seem pretty excited about something.
Oh no.
It is it seems to be like a younger elven woman. She seems excited to see you. She has an envelope in her hand. She says, "Oh, I'm glad I caught you guys. Rainer tells you're a good bet. So he bought you tickets to tonight's Lightsinger Theater opera. It's in the C ward. If you're interested, meet Mert at the intermission. It's should be private box C. Formal tires, I guess, requested." And she just holds out this envelope to all of you.
I have a question.
It's probably the same
What-
question as me.
What's an opera?
Oh no, not the same question as me.
Faith is gonna take those tickets and she's gonna put 2 silver in the girl's palm. Thanks very much.
Shiner-
Aaron looks at Dreamy and basically says an opera is just
She
basically.
grabs the silver, squeals, and then runs off.
Aaron to Dreamy says, "Well, an opera is essentially a show, music, performance, something similar to how Shiner acts, but
Hey,
not
hey, hey.
exactly."
I do
Uh,
slam poetry. It's
Yes,
an up
but
and coming art style.
Poetry is still an art style.
Oh no, it absolutely is.
So they
You're just an asshole.
sing?
See if I save you again, short stack.
Aaron is gonna start taking jabs at you, motherfuckers.
Like a show?
A performance, like
As we're walking,
dancing.
think of it like a play, but instead of talking their words, they sing them.
They sing?
Yes, I know a woman named Shannon. She's actually very talented at it.
Shots fired.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I said talented.
That's the stupidest thing that I have ever heard.
Yes, I've been very excited about the
And they
the
sing
book.
it? That's absurd. Sorry, reference to
There's
something
no
rotten. I'm sorry.
talking.
I've been very excited about the opera called The Book of Mordecanian, talking about his followers going door to door trying to convert to a new religion.
I am a true
Okay.
nerd.
Mordenkainen would hate that because that's not even accurate.
Aaron says, looks at faces.
He'd be like, "What? A
May I see
play?
those
Shut up!
tickets,
Go
please?"
away! Get disintegrated."
I just pop over the tickets. That means we have to be quick about this because I'm not going to miss
And-
an opportunity to get to a show. And I had
What
Aaron
do
the
they
tickets.
mean by
Formal.
wear?
The fuck does formal mean?
Oh my god, Aaron has to explain this to both Shiner and Dreamy. I forgot.
Do I have to wear another belt?
Veritas, would you like to help out here? I mean, formal wear is more your thing.
We have to visit a tailor.
Do I have to wear a tail? The last time I did that, I was in.
No.
But my clothes fit fine. Why would I have to have different clothes?
And then we progressed. The five of us have this asinine conversation in the middle of Waterdeep where they're just like, are a Goliath and a Ladrin, a Genasi, a tiefling, and a gnome explaining what formal wear is to each other.
Oh, no, we don't even have a human. I
Wait,
never
wait.
realized.
So
We don't have a single human among us. There's just a bunch of monster
really
races
don't.
talking to
So-
each other.
people
Funny enough,
have
Arn actually was almost going to be human.
people wear different clothes? Why would anyone do that?
Well, so it's like I wear my wrestling clothes, and then I wear my fighting clothes. They're very different.
Do you climb mountains in the same wear as you fight in?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Dumb question.
Because it-
That one's on me. That one's on me. Ask a dumb question, get a dumb answer.
I mean, we might put more like fur on us, but like we're very
It's-
adaptable to
It's
Yeah,
just
the
like that.
cold.
Imagine putting on the finest fur.
But all fur is kind of the same.
There you are. You have not been around a lot.
Well,
There
she's
it
not.
is.
She's not been in the city for quite a while.
That's fair.
She's been in the mountains.
as soon as like, I'm like,
And that's rich
fair
coming
enough.
from you, who lives in the Feywild.
City.
My
life
parents were
is-
trees.
Is very new to me.
Quite, dear. Quite.
So eventually,
yeah.
you all get to the foot of this mountain. You all look up, and you're like, "That's not too bad of a walk." I mean, there's like a nice walking path. I'm gonna need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Why?
fuck me.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Wait, oh, I have danger sense.
No,
Not
it's
dangerous.
not dangerous.
We're
It's
just going on a hike, so we have to see how tired we are.
I do get +2 to it. You know what?
Wait,
Dreamy
that's
has
the
a
wrong-
+4. Get fucked, bitches.
I rolled
You
on
know-
the wrong character sheet.
I have a +2 to funny, which is funny.
14.
12? I could
No,
I
you-
could have done worse.
Do I use a 16 or do I just roll?
Just
Use the one.
roll.
Use the one.
Use the one.
Damn,
I got a
Vertos.
+2, so let's see.
Why can't? Can I use my? I just got like a grappling hook. Could I use that to help us in any way?
No, it's more
Or
of
could
just
I
like a
use
walking
my
path.
my spear as like a walking stick and get advantage?
It won't help you for the
Damn.
amount of feet you need to walk.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Come
Why
on,
is
I
my
can't-
why is my character sheet acting so fucking funky?
Faith is like, can't we go swimming?
God, really? It's like
Shiner's like,
Constitution?
can I sit
Yes.
down?
I still got my sea legs.
So, everyone besides Faith, you get up the mountain fine. Faith, you get up to like the very top and you're dying.
She's coughing. There's like a rasp in her throat. She got her smoker lung going. She's like, ugh.
You
I
gain
told
2
you
levels
this-
of exhaustion.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
That's what she gets for smoking heavily all her life.
I just imagine. We told you that second morning beer was not a good idea.
Ugh, shut the fuck up.
Dreamy's fine.
Vertos and Dreamy are just like, oh man, that's all there is to this mountain. Shiner's just like, I mean, I could continue to walk, but if I could not, that'd be great.
The DC was 12.
Ah,
God damn, y'all. She drank a little bit too much.
So what you're telling me is she's dying.
Like,
Shiner gets to the top and goes, all right. Oh, thank God.
So up the top, you see you're sitting in this a pagoda.
God.
You see sitting what seems to
A
be this,
pagoda?
yeah, or I'm sorry, what are they called? Those things that sometimes people get married in outside.
A gazebo.
Gazebo, yes, it's something like a gazebo, and there's in the center of it you see this what fits the description of a monk sitting facing out towards the sea.
Is this the Grand Master of Flowers? Or is that a Baldur's Gate? Is that a Baldur's Gate thing?
Apparently he's not the Grand Master of Flowers yet in canon.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was more so out of character. Like, is this Bahamut? Okay. It's not
I
good.
wish.
We are
Oh my-
not interacting with the dragon god.
No.
Faith, what happened to you?
Oh, we lost her completely.
Yeah, we did. Let's get through this. She was gonna be the one who said the dumb thing.
That steps up.
What's the dumb thing you were gonna say?
Hello there.
Oh wait, me? I'm sorry, I forgot I'm on push to talk. Sorry, my fucking roll 20 was fucking up.
That explains it.
regardless.
Shiner steps forward. He's got manners at least, and he goes, "Hello there."
General Kenobi. Monk stands up, gets 4 more arms.
Oh shit! He's an astral south.
Sorry.
It's actually just Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Now my camera wants to decide to work.
As you say hello there, the monk nods and he says, "Come, sit. What questions do you have?"
Shiner takes a seat. He sits crisscross applesauce in front of him. And he says, "We are actually here on behalf of Vajra from the
Black Staff.
Yes.
I
And she
foresaw her arrival in some form or another.
sent us here. We wanted to ask about the threats that could be coming to Waterdeep."
The monk closes his eyes and he starts like humming. He reaches out towards the sea with like his gnarled hand and he says, "Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end."
Evil's twin hides its face for now.
He then like opens his eyes and he like kind of nods.
Huh. Orange is trying to, he's just processing. He's like, what is Evil's twin?
That is what
So-
you may tell the Black Staff.
Could you repeat the second line, please? I have Evil's twin hides its face for now.
Expect that to change before winter's end.
That's what it was. Okay.
All right, then.
Shiner writes that down in his book as well as I am.
Can someone write that in the chat for me? That way I can process it better.
I will in just a moment because I'm writing it down in my actual notebook.
Thank you.
Looks like Jasper's got it.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Amazing. We love a visual aid.
So
Visual aids.
a Shiner looks at the rest of the party and he says, "Does anybody want to ask anything else while we're here?"
Faith is going to.
oh, no.
Unless, do you want to go first? Do you want to go first, Arn?
No, I think we're good. I think we got what we came for.
Yeah.
So my thing, Orange thinking, all right, we got what we want. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, Faith. Time to head back down.
What about
wait,
wait. Can we ask about if the tavern's going to be successful?
Faith did actually. She also.
I am not the leader here. I am not a babysitter either. Y'all
Yeah.
do what you want.
Yeah. Nah, she's gonna sit down crisscross applesauce and like put her spear across her lap, and she's gonna kind of look at this like old wizened man and stuff like that with like a curious head tilt.
Oh, he's got a handout. Nice.
Oh, I love him.
Oh.
Very
Oh.
sweet boy. She's going to kind of like give a little head tilt and look at him. There's a strange creature beneath the streets, and I get it's extremely tall, has the head of a squid, and is within a purplish color. People keep saying that it's weird that it's out on its own. I worry about things of this nature. What do you see that it has for us, in store for us?
One so far from its home. I see. Perhaps it has reason to stay away, or perhaps it has nothing to return to.
I mean, that
Ominous.
ominous.
Shiner
is
doesn't
definitely-
actually say that.
If I may ask one more thing. Does it deem danger to us in the future?
Hard to see is the future of an individual. The soul of a city is much larger, its beats much louder. The path for yours is clouded behind decision, indecision. Hard to see it is the path that you will take.
Fair enough.
Trying so
All right,
hard
then.
not to channel too much Yoda.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
That's right. She
Shiner.
kind of like, she nods and gets up.
But
She
Aaron
kinda
looks at
does.
face like,
Shiner stands up and he bows.
oh yeah, absolutely. So I got Aaron would, as well, show respect. He would bow.
Mhm.
This guy's fucking terrifying.
Dreamy bows. Even though she hasn't
Oh, well,
said
we're all
anything.
doing it.
Respect is
Hold
earned.
hands and encore.
This man is not a man like you who said like I'm a person like this. Like respect is a two-way road. Respect is not the man that is earned. This man has lived his life. He has earned our respect. And if he helps protect Waterdeep, he's good in my book.
Okay.
Good God.
Yeah, I feel like this man is just
I feel like
disgusting.
this man is a challenge rating stronger than the party.
Yeah, he would slaughter us literally.
Shocker.
It would not be. It would be one round of.
Yeah, I know what monks can do. I've read their stats, and I'm like, how have I not played a monk yet?
I'm just kind of
Monks
like
are really
curious. I'm like,
fun. You
Monks
should
are
play a monk.
great. Monks
They're like my
are
favorite
yeah,
class to
they're
play.
fun.
I'm just like looking at this guy's character. Like, he can't be that strong. I mean, it's an old. Oh, right, monk.
Regardless,
Do we have to take a constitution check to go back down the mountain?
No.
I think
Okay,
going up the mountains is definitely much more like exertion than it
Well,
is
no,
going
because he
down.
said, okay, Faith, time to go back down.
She's tired. She doesn't want to move yet.
I assume she doesn't actually want to ask questions. She sits down, she goes, fuck, what can I ask him to stay here a little bit
Uh,
longer?
Yeah, she was taking a quick breather.
Do we want to take like a little break? It's like 9:45.
Ooh,
I mean, I'm good to keep going, personally.
sure cut.
We're rolling.
I need more beer in real life, so I would
Yeah.
like to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm,
Yeah, we can take
I'm
a
good.
5
I need
minute.
to use the potty.
Folks, we're taking a 5-minute break. We'll be right
Give us,
back.
like, 10 minutes. I need to
Faith
pee.
now functions at half speed.
And we are back.
All right, so
Hi,
y'all
everybody.
were heading down the mountain. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
There's no save for this.
So
You can
easy.
Thank me later.
Yay.
No, I'm gonna thank you now. Thanks.
Okay, then thank me now. Damn.
Thank you.
So is there any any special thing that happens on our way to Vajra?
No, not really. Actually.
Okay.
It's a pretty quiet walk back as Faith drops a lung every half mile.
Oh, come on.
Wait, can I carry Faith?
Certainly.
I
can-
would love to be carried. Thank you.
I'll
Oh,
carry
she's-
her.
She is just whispering sweet nothings in your ear, just like, thank you so much, dear.
It's
You are-
okay. Rest, sweet child.
You are the
They just like
backbone.
firemen carry her.
You are the backbone of this group, the absolute paragon of goodwill.
Tie her to tie Faith to a spear and throw her at the tower that we need to go to. We'll meet her there.
Looney Tunes style.
We tie a rope to her and Dreamy just drags her.
I wouldn't
No.
do
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah, we're roomies. You can't. We have a bond, man.
I see that the two of you are having a great time. I look at Aaron. Do you wanna
Don't
what-
even get the idea.
You're no fun. I channeled Calden there for a second.
Hold up.
I was like, you're no fun. Oh, you're no fun.
So once you arrive back at the Blackstaff Tower, Vadra's relatively in the same state you left her in,
Mhm.
although she is facing the window now, looking out towards the city.
We lost Sean completely.
I'll be back.
Technical difficulties. You gotta love them.
Entering the room, I just go, Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end.
I take it that's what Halam was saying.
No, I read it in a book. Yes.
Shanner.
Well, come on.
Respect.
Sorry. Yes, it's what Halam said.
Well then. It seems that, if my hunch is correct, I may not be the strongest wizard in Waterdeep. After all.
That's fair.
foreboding.
Think nothing of it. Just chasing old ghosts.
Who?
No one you need to concern yourself with. They're long dead.
A name would at least let us put an image in our minds of who to look out for. If we hear about them, then we can report that back to you. We are staying in a haunted old-ass tavern.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is my forte. If anybody's going to
That's
pass this roll, it's going to be
definitely
me. Or Faith. Dirty 20.
Does the name Mansoon mean anything to you?
Knowledge Arcana.
I was gonna say knowledge
Give me
history.
knowledge arcana with... yeah, knowledge history is more applicable here.
Okay, I get a +2 to it. 19! Hey! Shiner knows things!
I'm gonna roll 2.
Shiner's just like, Mansoon. Isn't that a tidal wave? No, that's a monsoon.
So, yeah, between the three of us, you have a 19, an 18, and a 12.
Terrified.
I'm not gonna roll because we know.
I mean,
Nat
Jen, I could
20.
give you the I could give you the 16.
It's fine.
Save it.
DM, would you mind if Veritos joined? But I can't really roll on roll 20 at the moment because it's giving me problems.
Fungus. I almost just rolled for Mansoon.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20. He got a 37. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he knows who he is.
Wait a minute, Shiner already rolled a 19?
I rolled a
Shiner
19, yes.
Yep, Shiner rolled a 19. I rolled an 18.
I don't need to know. I have people that know.
You rolled a 5.
You, in fact, do not know.
So, Shiner, Arn, you're well-traveled enough in the sense that you're familiar with this...
I'm also studious. Like, come on.
Mansoon's more of a cautionary tale than it is an actual person. An individual a wizard who sought to extend his life via by way of magic, and it's unknown if he succeeded or failed at this task, although what is known is that he went crazy by trying to clone himself and split his soul too many times.
Oh,
Voldemort.
that's not good.
I'd say it's not worrying about. Most of his simulacrums, I'll call them, pose no threat to Waterdeep or the greater area. However, no, forget I said anything. You are in my gratitude for this.
Hey, Retro United Gaming, thank you for the follow.
Know that we will speak again. Tavern owners.
Yes, Shiner's like thrown off by this. He's like, that big of a name is coming to Waterdeep. We may want to move out. I know we just settled in, but we may want to move.
What? I like my room.
I know, but it's about to become a mess.
Well, no! Don't make it a mess. No one touches my room or else they'll face my maul.
I don't think a mall would even touch this part as we're leaving.
Oh, and before you go, if you need assistance with anything arcane, just say that the Blackstaff owes you a favor.
Oh, my.
Noted. Thank you.
She kind of like cracks a smirk for the first time since the interaction began.
Shiner does his bow, and he's just like, well, thank you.
All right, then.
As he's leaving, he looks at Arn, he just goes, that's a big fucking deal.
As we're leaving, sorry, I was chugging soda. As we're leaving, I kind of like look over to her, and as we're leaving, I was like, so does that mean we passed this test of yours? Or are we still being tested?
Wouldn't that be part of the test?
She gives a smirk and a wink and leaves.
As the door shuts in my face.
So
Yeah,
to the tailor.
Arn looks at Shiner and goes like, I'm quite aware that's a big name. That's a problem.
Oh no, I meant the fact that we could say the Black Staff owes us something.
Oh, I thought you meant about the other name.
Oh no, hell, we see him, we're dead. It's fine.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
I've already consigned myself to death.
wait, isn't that some kind of fairy tale? I don't think we really have to worry about fairy tales.
It's hard to say if
Oh.
Manchun is made up or not.
Yeah.
Kind of like a wizard's boogeyman.
It's more so of if he is real and he shows up, we're just dead. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
No, there's
Well, if he is a real person with these kind of legends, I can only assume people blew them out of proportion over time. If he really is a real person, he's probably some old, washed up fuck who makes things look really big and pretty.
Shows up, heard what you said, bitch.
Arn just looks at the face like, famous last words right there.
Feels like Faith's full of those. Shiner just keeps walking. So, opera, right? Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor.
Faith, you have about
Vertos,
5
do you have a
tickets.
Taylor?
I assume I
Oh,
have a
right, we had to
tailor.
take it.
Bartos,
Shit, I
you know
forgot
it.
about that.
You are familiar with a few tailors of Waterdeep.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
hold on.
gonna,
I'm gonna.
bring us to one that's good enough for. I don't think we can afford to buy. Maybe we can rent.
Wait,
Rent.
Are we all going to sit opera?
How many tickets are in the envelope?
There's 5. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The tickets are for a show called The Fall of Tiamat.
Ooh!
Hello there.
Well, that's presumptuous.
Oh,
No,
boy.
we're gonna.
This is the
Dreamy.
part
I think
where
you'll
I reference
absolutely
the
love it. Have
Rise
y'all
of
have?
Tiamat.
I don't know how it is within clans like yours. Do y'all ever just sing and celebrate over a host over the round tables? Do y'all do any of that? It's just loud celebrations and practice song that they show to others.
Archfays love stories. Yes, we did this all the time.
Oh, I was
We-
talking to Dreamy. Ooh.
Oh, I don't think so. We kind of just bash skin drums and sing, and it's like old tunes from our ancestors.
That sounds sick as fuck. If you do like song, you will enjoy this. It's very complicated and dramatic.
Oh.
And
Oh.
loud.
Okay.
Renting something, honestly, you don't have to spend a lot of money to look expensive. It's all about how you do it and stuff like that. I think renting's a very great option, and as long as we all go with simple cloths, you can really pass off as in anywhere.
Would we have enough money to fit my size?
Can't imagine why not. This is a pretty diverse city. I'm sure they have other Goliath folk here.
I
giant
haven't
folk here.
I haven't seen anyone my height.
You know,
Prob-
actually, have we seen anyone around her height through the city?
Probably.
Yes, majority of them are of the Dragonborn or Orc variety.
Mhm.
But there are people around your measure and stature.
Okay.
Mhm. So I can only imagine. This is
How
a
much is it
tremendous
for us
city.
to rent clothes?
Let's see. How much are fine clothes?
What is
Fuck.
everyone wearing?
Oh, Shiner's in a 3-piece tux.
Wait, Trent, aren't you already wearing fine clothes? Or I know
that
some
isn't-
party members get it as part of their background or
I
class.
have it.
You have it.
Hey,
I just
yo.
take the
Yeah.
chainmail off and I'm already in fine clothes.
You're already in
That's
your
like-
party suit.
He's
It's
got
like
the
we're-
party. She's got the party chainmail. He just tears it off, so ready to go clubbing.
Out of his pocket, he pulls out those old glasses from the 2000s that have the slits across them. Party
I-
rocking,
Wait, you mean? Oh my gosh, that's a blast from the past.
right?
I have traveler's clothes.
Alright, so a set of fine clothes is about 15 gold.
You just
Or
asked me that.
I would say to rent, it'll be about like
Okay, hold
$5 a
up.
night.
5 a night. That's not bad.
No tengo dinero.
I have a costume from being an entertainer. Can I pass that off along with using my disguise kit to make myself seem like I'm in fine clothes?
Why not? I mean, that makes sense.
Give me an intelligence check.
It's true.
Yeah,
Why do you think?
shit.
Why do you?
Actually, no. Give me a disguise kit check.
Why
which
do you?
is just an intelligence
Why
check.
do you think? Why do you think people can like pass off like fake Louis Vuittons and fake Gucci bags, man? You just gotta fake it, and you get.
I
you
mean,
go through-
like the think of it like an engineer said is more like something that a court jester would wear.
What do you mean? Just wear the entertainer's clothes and sneak into the back.
Yeah. You're a waiter. Just put up the towel over your arm
Oh my god.
and be like, "I'm the waiter."
Sneak into the stage door.
For everybody who's watching this video, watching my spelling, I'm so sorry.
Well, no.
Who's counting coins?
It's Verto's
Counts
counting
coins
his money as
faster.
he pays for the group to look nice, and so we don't embarrass him.
I might be counting my Electrum.
Is
Oh
that
my
why you
God.
want Electrum? Because you just have a coins of fake Electrum?
Oh no, I got them all.
I am dying. That's cool as fuck.
That is the disguise kit intelligence based?
I believe so.
Okay.
I can't imagine
Right.
it being dexterity based.
I wish it was.
Yeah.
Heh.
I am, however, holding 5 gold in my hand.
You think you're passable?
Does anybody
Do I
look at
think
me
he's
like I'm...
passable?
Anyone may give me an insight check.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
I'm the right person to ask. Excited.
I mean, inside, I bet say I got a +3.
I was about to say, I was about to say, I've got something funny if he rolls really high on this.
I have a -1 in insight.
I have a
What?
0.
Oh, I have a 9 wisdom. Oh,
Insight
I
is
better
my
roll.
best thing.
Oh, that's a 12.
Ah!
I got it.
And she got a crit.
Faith and Dreamy,
Wow.
Faith and Dreamy,
They're just like,
That's great.
all
Wait.
I've done is untuck my shirt.
That's hilarious.
So, the guys of the party are like, yeah, this is fine. This is well enough. Faith, you're like, it's a bit much, but it's Shiner. And Dreamy, you're just kind of like, it's a lot of clothing, and where'd Shiner go? This is a disguised person who looks
So,
like Shiner.
Oh god, Shiner changes colors. Shiner just becomes his winter version.
All right, I'll say, the party says it probably works, although it might be a bit ostentatious.
But that's Shiner. So it's perfect.
It
He's
works
just like,
for you.
exactly.
once they meet you and know your personality, they will then understand the outfit. So you want to make sure you meet as many people as possible, so they don't think you just have
All right,
that
about
fashion.
the other 3.
I'm gonna have more attention in the fucking play.
At that point, they just kick you out.
Go the fuck home. What? But I want to be here. What are you doing? Thwart my plans?
Holy shit!
What?
He becomes the Phantom
Oh,
at the
nothing.
opera.
No. Don't say
Sing
holy
to
shit.
me,
You
my
go-
angel
nah.
of music.
I dreamed a dream of time gone by.
That's the wrong show.
I know.
I'm dead. Okay.
Veronica,
You
open the door,
You
please.
could pull that one off of me because I don't know
Open the
shit
door.
for opera.
So it'd be about 5 gold per night if you guys are renting outfits.
Faith is just gonna.
On the
Faith is going to just rent like a really pretty, just and very simple, like sleek black dress that has slits on the sides that go up to her thigh, and just like a nice like little like fur shawl to go with it.
Fair enough. Dreamy,
Hi.
what do you
Little
want
deep
to
cut
wear?
and a deep down the back.
I wanna wear a green dress that I can do the twirly thing.
Certainly.
So cute.
Veritas will pay for that with 10 Electrum.
The guy at the register is
That's
like,
actually going to be 20 Electrum. Because there's two.
No.
You're renting 2 outfits.
No. Just the one.
he's
Faith
just
has her
paying
own
for
money.
Dreamy.
Faith has her own money.
Dream-
Okay.
Dreamy's out of money.
yeah.
I'm from the fucking mountain.
I'm different.
And we got gifted a house. We got
I am
paid
not a
in
part of this.
equity. Okay? And we haven't seen said
You better
equity.
You better rent your shit.
No, I'm just dying because I'm just thinking about it where like Faith is like putting her gold down and then Virtus is just like, I'll pay for Dreamies, and she's just like
I don't have that much money.
I step forward in this gaudy makeup and I just go, he's got a perfectly good reason to do this. Hi, how's it going?
Arn, how are you,
do you
dressing
get an
today?
even pointier hat?
This hat stands straight up.
It's his party hat.
Don't make me
Dresses
bolt you.
like a garden gnome.
I will bolt you. I swear to God, woman.
No, he takes the hat off, puts it in his bag, pulls out a top hat.
The top hat is half his height.
Like flicks it into a top hat.
He becomes 5'2" with it.
He taps it with a little like fake magic wand.
That's it. Bolting you.
Counterspell. I don't have that yet.
Oh, good. Why would I bolt? I would never attack a party member unless they attack me first.
I need to make him break that.
Are you paying for your outfit? I assume.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I've literally spent like none of my gold.
Now,
Yeah,
all right.
I
So
mine.
now that after I've used the disguise kit and the costume to like zhuzh up my outfit, how do I look compared to the clothes I see in here?
Like a jester in court.
I would like to. I sit there and I go, look. Here's 50 silver. Make it happen.
Something with tailcoats later.
So Shiner walks out in this like, in like a legitimately a 3-piece suit.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
Shine,
but
fright.
Arn, yeah, basically Arn
Shine and
does like
fright.
what obviously you get robes that are a little, I guess, a little more flashier. I guess you can say.
Ooh. Are they still red or what color are they?
He would probably stick true to his colors.
Can you just imagine Dreamy raging in her green dress?
I love it, man.
Who knows?
She
Brawl
does that
at the
thing.
opera.
She does
Just
that
the
thing.
thought.
She does that thing in movies that I'm in love with when girls just rip their skirts and make them like shorter skirts.
Shiner will just tear off his outfit. Take a look at this. Oh, good, they ran. Thank God, I had no backup plan.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we are such a dysfunctional group.
We get the shit. We
are.
get shit done though.
Somehow.
Somehow, that is a very
Let me
apt
close my
statement.
door. I've been laughing loud.
Okay, so I think we're good here, unless we do actually have to describe our outfits to you.
no need.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I really should have something prepared. Realistically.
Well, you're a noble. You actually have a set of fine clothes, correct?
I know. Like regular I did not rent to get to have one. So I really should have one planned. I don't. Time to
There it is.
Oh my God! Wait, do you have a map for the opera house?
No.
Okay.
But I do have...
A handout? This isn't ominous at all.
So, getting to the opera is relatively easy. You show the tickets, people like, you mean like the elevator, they'll look up and then you're like, let you in. Funnel into your seats, you notice that someone's already in your booth.
Notice?
Is it
notice.
Volo?
Perception?
Yeah, perception check, please.
It's not quite dark in the theater yet. They haven't started the show, but he's already got like these like binoculars out. And you see before you this gentleman.
Mert.
Just the name Mert.
Ugh.
Who the hell is this dude?
It's Mert.
Hello. Was wondering if you would show up. Oh, name's Mert. Holds out a hand to shake for one of you to shake it.
Shiner steps forward. Shiner Freight.
Oh.
Look at this ostentatious gentleman. I am in love with him. Look at that. Look at that cape.
I hate it. I hate him.
Does he have a weapon on him?
No. It is currently sheathed at his waist.
It's very decorational.
That is on him.
Yeah.
I mean, can you argue with like?
You notice he's like looking at the rapier and he's like, yes, I should explain. I'm with the Hoppers, if you are familiar.
The
He's very
Harper.
familiar.
Oh, yes, the Harpers. I look at Arn. Who's that?
Shit.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, just intelligence? I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Me as well, or
Sure. Shiner, make it with
That's a crit fail.
with?
Oh,
Did you say with disadvantage?
with advantage, Shiner.
that
Oh,
was a
with
crit fail
advantage.
for me. Crap. I'd rather
I'll
get
just-
a crit fail here though.
I'll just roll again, and whatever's higher, I'll take it.
Should Veritas know what that is?
Holy shit.
Yes-ish. You've heard the name, but you know nothing about them.
Why am I
Okay.
getting +2? Oh shit! Jack of all trades.
Hey, yo.
This ability is delightful.
So, Shiner, you've heard of the Harpers in passing as a group of bards and minstrels throughout the land. Although, rumor has it that they're not what they seem.
Would I have been like tried to be recruited by these people before?
Hey, other bards you would have met where you've learned your craft. Some of them, say that they are Harpers, but they're all usually really hush hush about it.
Do I know who this guy is actually? Then
Not exactly. He
Okay.
seems like a new face to you.
I
You know,
got-
the Harpers are more of like a network of spies that are
Okay.
also bards.
so he says
Cool.
Harpers, and I go, oh, delightful.
Yes, I've heard you had a run-in with the Zentarim, and I wanted to bend your ear about it. But if you're open to it, I also might have let's call it a business opportunity.
A business opportunity with the Harpers. Yes,
Okay,
I'm so
Kirk,
very
after-
excited.
If you'd be so inclined.
I I look at my party and go, they're all like me.
Well,
Oh, so you mean
Then it'll be a good time.
I more so mean magic through the power of music and words.
Oh, I had a whole different thing to say.
Right? We were all like,
So you mean
Oh no. That
obnoxious,
respect. That
arrogant-
respect. There's only one Shiner, let's be real.
actually, there's how many seasons are there? Like 5?
There's four. There's four. There's spring,
four.
summer, fall, and winter.
Stupid. What? 5 seasons.
So
This
so,
could be, you never know.
so what
You were gonna
exactly
say?
do you want to know?
Well, yes, precisely. And then the lights dim, and he says, but we'll have to speak after the performance. Yeah, come, sit.
Shiner will sit down. I
I take my yep.
take a
takes a
seat,
seat.
whatever seat's open.
In what order do you guys file in? Because it's only like one by one.
I addressed him, so I would assume I'm in first.
I'm more so asking like who's sitting closest to Mert and who's like divvying it out.
Probably me.
I'm not sitting close to him.
I'd love to sit close to it.
I'm sitting off to the side with Dreamy, and I'm going to be like pointing and talking. I am that annoying person that talks through the entire show.
So, Dreamy, as you go to sit down behind Faith, you notice that like on her back is this like a large scar, like almost like a stab wound, but more intense.
Huh. Interesting.
It's like this sort of like, slight discoloration. It's probably a couple
Is it
of
real?
It looks based on your knowledge of injuries, you know that it seems pretty real and pretty recent actually. Not older than like say a couple of months.
Oh, I cannot fucking wait to see. I hope one of them trip on stage. Oh, it's so funny when they fucking do that. She already is like
what
really
languages
getting
does
in.
everyone speak?
She has like she has her bag open and she already has a couple of snacks out.
I speak Goblin, Giant, and Common.
Common, Draconic, and Elvish. And I believe I should
Common-
know one more, but
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish.
Common, Goblin, Primordial.
ooh,
That actually makes sense for Veritas.
Common, draconic, infernal.
And that actually makes sense for Faith.
All right, so the show begins, and all of you quickly realize that this is in a language none of you speak, except for dreaming. They're singing in giant.
Oh my god! You understand the show more than I
So at first, I imagine, like, so for dreaming, you're watching
Did
the
you
show.
roll?
No, it is a show written by giants
Oh
about killing dragons.
Oh my god, I'm like really into it.
Oh
So
my god, this
Faith
is
starts to-
again, like this is like specifically a giant
So
like
it's-
themed like this is specifically great for giants. Sorry.
I assume
so into it.
Faith starts to speak and Dreamy just slams her hand over her mouth.
She's like, "What?"
So at first you were like, it's just gonna be like one of those, like, let's see what this is all about. And then like they start singing giant, you're like, holy shit, this is a cool ass story. What's a Tiamat?
Whoa!
Shina's just like,
Storm King?
I assume that it's like Mongolian throat singing, so Shina's just like, wow, that's impressive.
So imagine going to like a Latin only opera. That's the effect that it has on most of you.
Or like very specifically, I kind of like almost like you know how the Chinese operas that we always see like ads for everywhere, how they have that really loud.
Oh,
thing.
the Shinlin or
yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yeah.
China before communism.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I imagine it like, except giant and more drums. Oh my god, do they have drums like Trina was
They
talking
do have
about
drums.
earlier?
The drums are associated with the giants.
Yes!
I'm so into
Whereas
it.
like horns are associated with dragons. It's this very illustrious show. There are 5 actors portraying the 5 heads of Tiamat during the show. It's very cool, very flashy, and by the end of it, the entire stage is covered in glitter.
I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
It's shiny confetti. The show receives a standing ovation. Mert stands up, starts clapping his
I
hands.
stand up and I'm like,
There's like a tear in his eye.
I believe Danny wanted to say something.
Oh, while the play is happening, because Faith can't understand it, she's gonna kind of get a little bored, and she's actually, versus paying very close attention to the show, she's gonna kind of start.
Wait, is there
looking
intermission?
around her and
There
kind of
is.
like see what people are saying, and kind of see what kind of jewels and stuff people are wearing, and she's just gonna kind of look out and be more occupied with the crowd versus the show.
So you're kind of in one of those side booths of the auditorium that's raised up, so you can only like kind of like lean down and look at people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll explain to Faith in the intermission what's going on, and then.
Oh, that would be amazing. You try to write me a pamphlet, but you only write in giant, and so I'm like,
Faith,
I
give
can't
me a
read this.
perception check.
Yes.
Oh, I guess we all cannot make this perception check.
Most of you are watching the show, unless you would.
No,
Unless
I
it's
meant
not
I
as
meant during
entertaining.
intermission. I would tell her like, "What's up?"
It's very dark in here. You're having
It's
trouble
so
making out
fucking dark.
anyone.
Even with my dark, it's like they created a new kind of lighting to where even with my dark vision, somehow still fucking shadowy as shit in here. No.
Well, the problem is you only see in shades of gray, so everything looks
Everything
the
looks
same.
the same because everyone is on a very
God.
certain fashion trend right now, so everyone is wearing the same fucking shape. So I'm just like,
Oh, that was hilarious. I'm sorry.
As soon as the show's done, though, since I know that Mert's part of the Hoppers, I immediately check my belongings.
The intermission happens. Everyone's like let out of the auditorium. You check your belongings. None of them are gone.
Okay.
But as you make your way out into the main hall, for those who want to, relieve themselves or just kind of like be in not dark for a little bit, feel free.
I am invested in the story that Dreamy is telling me. And
I-
she's like, really? That's what this fucking story is about? That makes so much sense with the
Uh-huh.
dragon heads and like, the fighting. Everything makes sense now.
So one guy do like the fire spit thing that they do in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. She was like, oh.
You mean? Oh, they can't afford the people who cast spells to do it.
It's cooler this way. It actually takes
Skill.
skill. Anyone can conjure a little bit of fire. It's a cantrip.
That's literally not true.
It's a cantrip. I could cast a cantrip if you gave me like 12 minutes.
I just grab a stack of magic cards. Doves.
So anyway, during the intermission, Faith and Dreamy, would anyone go out into the main hall during the intermission?
Yeah, I want a snack.
Okay.
Or I try to find a snack.
Are you coming with us, Arn?
I'm going out to the hall.
All right. What about China and Vertos?
I have no reason to leave the box, so I stay.
Does what's his face?
Sean, I think you're on mute.
Oh
Does
no.
what's his face leave?
Does Mert leave? Is what I was asking.
No, Mert is staying.
I'd like to chat with him.
All right, so I'll handle these scenes one by one.
Sure.
So Faith, Dreamy, Arn, you head out into the hallway, and while you're midway through explaining the plot of the show, Dreamy, to your friends, and you're kind of walking and ambling, you actually run into Volo, Floon, and Raynar.
Are they on a triple date? Are they a throuple now?
Thruple?
Yes!
That sounds
Alright, then.
like...
It's like couple, but 3.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thruple.
I get it.
What you call it? She's like, fancy meeting you here, you 3. And she looks at all 3 of them and gives them the eyes and a smile.
Oh, hi! It's been quite some time. How did you all get tickets to this? I thought it was a private showing. No offense, Volo speaking up right now, eating his own foot.
I look at Arn. Suddenly,
I like put my hands on my hips and like ruffle my dress. We know people.
Raynar goes, "Oh, right. I bought them tickets."
Fuck, making me feel like it was a setup. I was about to be
Oh,
like,
I was
really?
like,
I was
yeah,
so
in my
scared.
head,
I was
like-
Had that happened, Vertos and I were in a lot of danger. We're just like, it cuts back to us just...
And then Vertos' shoes stolen because they were the only things made of pure gold.
Yeah, no.
And I'd like to point out he's still wearing his gauntlets.
Like, Jasper, like, legit that, like, you had us there for a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
I was
My
like-
stomach is a nuts.
I was like this, and I went, cool, so Sean and I are gonna have to roll fucking initiative, is what you're telling me. Just the
fine with
cleric
that.
and the bard are like, put him up.
No, Faith, who had physically like gotten like very like jumpy, was like, ha.
I'm in a 3-piece suit and ready to throw hands again for the second time with Jasper as a DM.
No, actually,
Well,
our
alright.
dear friend Dreamy here, as I point over, is a genius and understands every single thing being said in this show. And she's
Really?
giving us the rundown. And it is
Yeah,
a fucking phenomenal show.
I know how to
It's a
speak
marvelous
giant.
plot, right? Lots of
Right.
intrigue, lots of allure. I
Yeah.
especially like the part where the Storm King shows up. It's just the amount of drums and the orientation of that entire sequence.
Is this
I'm
Volo
just
talking
like-
to her?
I'm just
Yes.
like, yeah, I'm just like nodding. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah, the drum set. Oh, the drums were
so-
just thunderous.
This is a new term to me.
Which one?
Yes.
I didn't know what
I
was
whispered to her, opera.
it? An opera was.
Ah,
I
how do you
grew
like
up
it?
oh, it's so fascinating. I really like that I can understand the language. No offense to anyone else, but
It spoke
It's-
to
it's
you.
a
You were
perk.
meant to come here today. It was destiny.
You hear from the box.
so.
I take offense to that.
You're in a different room.
Vertos, they're talking shit about us.
what?
That reminds me, Raynar speaks up. I did talk around, and it turns out that a lot of people that are guild representatives live right down the street from all of you.
Oh, how fascinating.
So
Really?
there's just a couple of businesses that you can go to, and maybe you can get an audience with them, they can get an audience with the court, and be able to work out. Imagine that! You're lucked out.
Yeah.
And of course, you're going to be making introductions for us, correct?
Well, no need. I mean, they will be your future business partners.
So they would actually be interested in expecting for a new people to take over the tavern and turn it a profit?
Well, I mean, it's up to you what you end up doing with it, but...
But that's something that they may expect from us, so it wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
There is no guilds with exchanges of vast quantities of coin, but I mean, you're adventurers. You went to the swamp, you saved Floon. I'm sure you can handle it.
Baby!
Or
Yeah.
into the sewers, not the swamp. Been playing too much Elden Ring.
Best I can tell. Like,
Way to date this live stream.
Oh yeah, really, yeah. Today is the date of February 27th, 2022, the year of our Lord.
And Savior, Elden Ring.
One of the last days.
Actually, Shiner, it's
actually, I have questions about that game after when we're.
Anyway, so there's a few businesses. The Steam and Steel, it should be right down the street from you. Corellian's Crown, Tiger's Eye, which is not more of a business, but more of like a private eye place. I thought just writing it down just in case. There's the Bookworm's Treasure. Aaron might be interested in that.
Hello.
And they all might have. So we just get to around the neighborhood. Do some rounds, introduce yourselves. So they'll be running the tavern in a couple of days or weeks.
Yeah, you mentioned Bookworm. I'm like, Bookworm, what now? Aaron's like, he perked up. He's like, oh, there's a books.
You're gonna have to send us all of those names. I got Steam and Steel and Bookworm's Treasure.
Tiger's Eye and. Wow, I
Go ahead.
forgot.
The fact
Yes,
that you're
what can you-
proficient in
Corellian's Crown.
Corellon?
Corellian.
Q Crown, got it.
Is there anything we should know about
And
it?
the Bent Nail.
The bent nail, got it.
How is it spelled? Out of curiosity.
Which one?
The crown. I assume he's talking about Corellian's crown.
Corellian.
Corellian.
Really?
Okay.
You were gonna say something, Faith?
She's Face is like, so is there anything that we should know about our new neighbors? Anything, or is there anything we should? Yeah, is there really anything that we should know about this neighborhood, the neighbors, anything like that, just to make sure on their good side and know what our market is?
Well, of course. I mean, they're all business people, so I would refer to them as such. And they're in it to make coin, so they don't like wasting time. At least most of them. I had a run-in with the one that the Tiger's Eye investigative detective.
Oh,
He is.
I know.
He is. Let's just say he's a bit of a. How do I put this nicely? Floon perks somebody says, asshole. Yeah, sure, we can say that.
And this was about who?
The Tiger's Eye detective.
All right, so that tells me that we don't approach them until we have a plan and a budget already in mind. That's great
Right.
information. Thank you.
A bell chimes and says, must be the time to go. I will catch you all around.
Oh,
Enjoy the rest of the show.
I wanted a snack.
Volo and the group are already walking away by the time you say that. Meanwhile,
Dreamy, my dear, you go. I'll bring you your snack. I'll bring your snack, and you know what's going on. I don't. Fill me in later.
Okay.
I'm gonna separate. While everybody else goes towards there, I'm just gonna go stay behind to get a snack.
while that's happening, Mert kind of turns towards Veritos and Shiner and says, "Well, now tell me, is it true? You had a encounter with the Zentarum, if I'm not mistaken."
I look at Vertos and I just go, yes, we have.
And you understand that there is quite a bit of a target on your back.
We weren't 100% aware of that, but the thought was in the back of our minds, yes.
Good. So then you won't mind me asking this favor.
Asking what?
Asking a favor that deals with the Zentarum.
Is he blackmailing you? Being like, if you don't do this
No,
favor.
he's basically saying, you're already in trouble. Well, you won't mind getting in trouble because you're already in trouble.
Oh my god.
Technically speaking, I look at Vertos and I go, technically speaking, we're in trouble with the Xanathar's Guild, not Zentarum. We haven't touched
my
a single
mistake.
Zentarum.
What? I mean, it was
Have we?
Zentarum. Yes, we have. We got in the
You've
middle of
interacted with
both.
mostly Xanathar's Guild, but it's been a The bar fight at the beginning of the campaign was against the Zen.
Oh, that's right. We beat the
Oh,
asses.
never mind. We
I'm
did
not
beat the
afraid of those
shit out of the
fuckers.
Zentarum. Yes,
I'm
all
not
right.
afraid of those bitches.
It all depends on what your favor is.
Well, yes. One of the drays working in the city is pulled by taking a man named Maxine. I want you to find this horse and I want you to find this mare and find out if she's learned anything about the identity of any Zent operatives. If so,
Maxine?
Maxine.
Maxine.
Maxeene.
Okay. Any...
Talking horse, can't miss her.
She's literally a talking horse. Or
Yes.
we'll find her at the talking horse.
No, she is a talking horse.
All right. I just bit my quill in half. Great.
Once you find her, find out if she's learned the identity of any of the Zent operatives in the area. That's all I'm asking. Me and the Harpers will deal with everything else.
Then how will I contact you?
Oh, you'll find me. Or I'll find you. I know where you live.
Great.
What?
Talking horse. I can't believe I'm writing these words down in my book. Do you know her last known location?
I believe somewhere in the North Ward. She doesn't get out much.
I now completely understand your meme that you sent earlier on in the week. To where
Mer,
Shiner looks at Vertos and says, I can't fucking believe this.
Mer, was it a coincidence that you're in a booth with us today?
Well, let's just say I pulled a few strings pulled back, and scored myself some nice seats for a play. Whatever happened in the in-between is here to talk, as they say.
For
Yes.
example, I assume that we got that the tickets that were bought for us in good faith were bought for us in good faith. You, however, got them upgraded.
Being a Harper has its advantages, Mr. Freight.
Then you understand why I don't want to be a part of you.
I'll leave it at that then.
I
The
don't approve.
lights begin to dim after a while, and eventually Dreamy does begin to walk back in.
He says,
You can-
Yay.
You can pass along my messages to your friends. See if you're interested. If not, well,
I look at Vertos before the lights go all the way down and go, you will corroborate what he actually said, because if I say this out loud, they're going to think I'm crazy. He says this, a hair falling out of his bun, just falling like across his face. He starts to look unhinged.
It's like that meme of Caitlyn from Arcade when she's all wall-eyed and fish-eyed.
Bill broke his pen for a joke.
my god. Really?
Yeah. I bit the pen and broke the casing
Damn it.
for a joke. Shit.
Good. I love commission to the grind.
My desk for a second pen.
But anyway, the rest of the show does play out. Eventually, Faith, you do come back with what's essentially like a bag of saltines.
That's all? These fuckers.
That's all they were selling. That's all you could find.
Oh.
These
You gotta
fuckers.
figure, you look at like,
I get like some of my I didn't bring my bag. No, I did bring a small satchel with me in the fur. I put like whatever I snuck in, which was probably like a few dried meats, just on top of it, and turn it into a cracker. That looks
Nice.
really fancy.
Mobile charcuterie board.
Yeah, mobile
Yeah.
security. I just build little sandwiches so she's not disappointed in her first opera. And I bring, and they're like, these are really fancy little sandwiches. They're always
I eat it in one bite.
perfect.
No chewing, just swallow.
Me?
The rest of the show plays out. It is a fantastic display. Even more confetti, but eventually the Dragon Tiamat actors do get pulled into metaphorical hell.
Yeah, sure, metaphorical.
Okay.
And then it starts talking about like the rise of like the giant ordaining and how the storm giants, the fairest and most powerful of all, would stand on the top with the hill giants on the bottom and everyone in between. It's a very educational final finale or epilogue, as they say. After which the actors do come out and they do their grand bow. What's everyone's passive perception?
15.
11.
Like, not high enough.
14. Sorry, 14.
10.
9. My wisdom is shit.
Vertos is not here.
I'm sorry.
What was everyone's passive again?
9.
14.
So Faith is 9, Shan is Dreamy is 10, Orange is 11.
Shiner is a 14.
I wonder what Veritosis is. Oh, it doesn't matter. At some point before the finale, Mert vanished.
What?
He is
I'm
no
not
longer sitting
surprised.
next to you, Shiner.
Did he just up and disappear?
I'm
Well,
like,
it seems so.
Because I
As
kind of
it's
been
coming-
eyeballing that, like, what's it called? Rapier of his?
Unfortunately, he left without a trace.
Dang. Unfortunate.
Shiner goes, wow, that was a hell of a performance.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Finally got Roll20 working.
Shiner stands up and he goes, well, our guest is gone.
I can tell.
Did he not like the show?
No, he said what he needed to
Obviously a
say
man
and he
of no
left.
You don't seem quite pleased, however.
No, I don't want to work with the Harpers. They're not who they say they are.
Oh, you mean charlatans, thieves, crooks?
Spies.
They're probably good people. They're just not honest people.
Probably.
One of the Shiner says, one of the things I pride myself on is the fact that I tell the truth. I have no reason to hide who I am.
You'd make such a good Harper, though.
I would make a beautiful fucking Harper. Add a character who is crunching right next to their microphone.
Not me.
That would be Sean. As soon as I said it, Sean was like, oh shit.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
That's why I mute myself before I... No. I don't touch food.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So, yeah. Shiner goes,
An amazing Harper.
I don't want to.
he really would though. Shiner stands up and he goes, you all head back to the tavern. I've got a mission to take care of. He starts like shaking his head. I have to go look a gift horse in the mouth.
Good luck.
Vertos, you want to come with me?
Sure.
It really is only a 2-person job.
If you say so.
I literally have to go
newspaper
talk to
tomorrow.
a horse. I wish I was kidding you.
Not... funny enough, not the strangest thing you've said to me in our time together.
Right?
I'm excited.
Sounds like personal bard shit. So, do your thing. Maybe we should introduce ourselves to some of the neighbors. Dreamy, Aaron.
It is a late at night.
Oh,
by
it is
this
pretty
point.
late?
It's like evening. As you
Yeah,
walk outside.
I think after a lovely day at the lovely night at the opera, I think it's time to hit the hay.
I go drop
Yeah.
off my fine clothes though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like,
we
go-
would all do that, right?
We can do that in the morning. It's fine. I'm still wearing
No,
mine
we
to
might get
bed.
charged.
It's for one night, so as long as you're not like they don't close, but as long as they you return them before they close tomorrow night, you're fine.
Yeah.
We return them at some point. Shiner would
Okay.
return his the soonest he could.
Yeah.
So who was going with Shiner to go
I
talk
believe
to a
it's-
horse?
I believe it's Vertos.
Shiner gets up in the morning, he like brushes himself off, he uses the soap that Vertos gave him. So now he's like, oh, I smell like a forest. This is wonderful. I mean, more so than, but now I actually smell like
It
a
is
forest.
All right, so Shiner will be off doing that. Shriner, give me an investigation check to find this horse.
Hey.
Can I help?
Oh, yeah, sure. Make me an investigation check as well.
Okay. I'm about to say, is one of us going to take advantage or?
I'd say since the city's so big, you'd be searching independently.
What role is this?
Investigation.
Shan, this isn't us. We're not here.
Yeah, I know, but like
They're rolling
I'm
to
good
see if
with
they can
this.
find the guy.
Right,
Hey,
but we're not
I
here.
used,
We can't affect it.
I used Bardic Inspiration on
They
myself.
left.
That cool?
No. I'm gonna say you return to your Troll Skull Manor after a good 2.5 hours of looking for this horse with no luck.
To which Shiner and Vertos, I look at Vertos and I go, "There's no way we can't find a fucking horse, an actual fucking horse.
Could you
Let's try
ask
this
people?
again."
What were you gonna say, Vertos?
We could ask for help.
I think that's part of the investigation role.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh no, you could ask your. I think you're referring to your party members.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna give Bardic
I
Inspiration.
will allow you guys one more roll.
Okay. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to. I'm feeling it now. I'm gonna give it to.
question. Yeah, I'm gonna just question. Any of y'all want to
Yourself.
fucking just an automatic 16?
Oh no, it's the next day.
I lose it.
Reroll.
Hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. 2d20. That's piss poor. That's
3 and a
worse.
6.
Yep.
I will use Bardic Inspiration on Vertos. Do you? Oh, you're in a
Let me
minus
update
one.
Let me
I'm
update
gonna
those
take that. Is that
numbers.
okay? All right. I'm gonna take
Mhm.
Bardic Inspiration and roll again.
Where my points at there? 6 and 3.
You son
Oh.
of a bitch! I knew I should have given it to Vertos.
So
Yeah.
you're both sitting there, like
Hey, 14 this time.
you're both sitting at like the
Oh.
like near like the front steps of Troll Skull Manor, just kind of frustrated. And then a horse walks on by, and you're like, no.
Wait, I look at Vertos. I just go, "There's no fucking way." Maxine?
It can't be.
The horse kind of like jerks a little bit, like it acknowledged you.
Son
I
of
was
a bitch!
The horse is like, who dares call me?
The horse is currently with its owner right now.
Don't
I-
blow her cover.
I go over to the owner, and Shiner immediately goes, "Oh, she literally is a horse. I have to roleplay this." And I stop by the owner and I go, "That is a majestic animal."
You see, like, riding on top of this horse, or riding in a cart behind this horse, is a gnomish female, a gnomish woman. No older than, like, 50, but, like...
Are you by
definitely,
any
like,
chance
a bit
Mrs.
like-
Eldor? No, just running the Arin's wife.
Yes, I got her for quite a pretty penny a while back. She's been, the best companion I've ever had.
Oh yes, us in the Feywilds, we had the ever so normal tradition of talking with them and conversing with them, and I have to say this one is stunning. She's
Give me
beautiful.
a deception check.
Okay, okay.
13, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh,
She's
he's
like,
got a
oh,
And
really?
I'm a far traveler.
She goes, oh, really? Would you like to talk to my horse?
Absolutely. What is the horse's name?
It's Maxine.
Oh, Maxine, you're a beautiful animal. You are so beautiful. And basically, Shiner starts talking in riddles to see if he can get the information out of her. He's like, "Oh, I bet you see so many things. You, with your beautiful mane and the way your hair ever caresses in the sunlight of Waterdeep." Tell me
He's
this
gonna
horse is
fuck this horse.
I'm not gonna
I'm
fuck the
calling
horse.
it now.
I'm not trying to fuck the horse.
He's a
Bi-
brony.
No. This is Shiner using his deception skills.
It sounds like you're flirting with the horse.
He
I-
is.
Horse girl.
Laying
Confirmed.
pipe with some horse.
So the horse whispers to you and says, "Not here. Meet me at Hero's Garden at sunset."
Oh, there you go.
Whisper sweet nothings, you beautiful animal. And I go, oh, I'm so sorry. I miss my homeland so much. Have a wonderful day, ma'am.
She waves at you, and then she continues walking after she like.
Please
slaps
make sure you
across.
stop by Troll Skull when we reopen for business.
Ew, we're not calling it Troll Skull, are we?
No,
That's
that's
what
what
it's
it's
called
called.
right now, but we haven't named it yet. But people would know this as Troll Skull. And
Dino, you looked like an insane person.
I know I did, but that was our horse. Coming from the Feywild has its benefits.
So meanwhile, while
Later
that's
at
going
night,
on,
Heroes Forge.
Faith, you wanted to go around to the neighbors.
Yes.
Did you want anyone to accompany you with that?
I'm bringing.
It would have been me.
I can imagine Faith. I can imagine this right now.
I
Literally.
just look at my options and I'm like, the bookworm and the giant.
Yeah, but no, I could literally see
Why can't I
this.
have the guy who's
Orange
good
in
with
his-
words, or the
Orange
dude
in his
who's literally
room.
holy?
Going over spells. You're like, ooh, all right. Oh, save that for later. Oh, couldn't. All of a sudden, not Dream. Yeah, Faith just
I
kicks
mean,
in
we
his
could
door.
all
He's like,
go.
We're going. Like, we're going what?
Yeah.
And she just grabs me. I'm like, no,
Yeah, no,
Also,
no.
this is
Pretty much
happening
Faith is
during
like,
the
we need
horse
to meet the
chase.
neighbors, and you three are my guys. Let's go make some friends.
No.
right, let's go.
I
don't like people!
That's literally
No,
what it
I'll
is.
pick Aaron up.
Yeah,
Come on, you're coming with me.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, yeah, she's the muscle.
I'd like to think that Shiner
Literally.
and Vertos come back to them walking out with Aaron, and I just go, that makes sense.
Literally, I was like, my personality trait is I am horribly awkward in social situations.
Yep, I'm gonna be talking a lot. Fuck, I'm doing all the business dealings today.
Be my guest.
I have an idea, and y'all are gonna hate me for it later. It's fine.
Oh, joy.
Rip, we're gonna die. We said gonna
Alright.
die.
So can someone give me the list? Give me the list.
Yes,
on
Steam and Steel book. Oh, on Discord, yes, I can.
just take a picture of it and send it to me.
Oh, you won't understand my handwriting.
I believe in you.
I don't even understand his handwriting.
I have to
mom used
assume that's
like,
what you
write
meant
me
by
notes
that.
in cursive, and I didn't know how to read cursive when I was a child, so she'd like write notes of like things to do for her while she was gone. You like clean the house, do the dishes, do that, and I could barely read it half the time, so I was like, fuck.
You know, it was a requirement for us to write in cursive in 3rd grade, right?
Oh yeah, it
And
was.
now-
It was,
you know the
but
funny
I
part
was
is now?
stupid.
Because I went to
Cursive-
private school.
Oh no, even in public school I had to write in cursive.
So
Mhm,
yeah, Steam and Steel, Bookworm Treasure, Tiger's Eye, hyphen, asshole, Q Crown, and Bent Nail. Because I can't spell that the name that Jasper gave us.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the Steam and Steel first.
Now I wrote Steel as Steel. Is that correct?
Steel is in metal.
Got it. Okay.
So there should be icons on the map. Oh shit. At least Steam and Steel is mapped. Should be just down the street. You have here would be the Tiger's Eye.
Tiger's Eye is the one who's the asshole, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. The Bookworms is down the street a bit farther.
Wait.
Faith muted.
This guy right here. Wait, the tiger guy, the asshole guy, is our direct neighbor.
Not your direct neighbor.
Is this
He's
our
the
house?
Your house is
closest.
down.
Is this our house right here?
Yes.
Yes.
Neighbor. Okay. We have to visit him first. He's our neighbor.
We were told not to go to him until we were ready.
You know, you're right. We're gonna, but it seems rude to not at least say hello.
I'd rather, if he's an asshole, I'd rather.
You know,
avoid
that's
him.
valid. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Clock,
go
let's go.
so-
Let's go
let's-
clockwise
let's-
instead of
yeah.
anti-clockwise. We'll visit him last.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah, that's what you call it, right? Anti-clockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. Been
Jesus.
saying anti-clockwise my whole life.
Anti-
Oh my god!
Okay. Who's here in T2?
I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna
That
go
would be-
anti-clockwise.
That would be the bent nail.
Cool.
Or
let's go
Derby
skip that
Wise.
nail. The first place we're gonna go. So I'm gonna take the squirming Arwen and the strong Dreamy with me.
Arwen
to-
is just like literally like, let me down.
Too late, you're already outside. You agoraphobic?
I don't know what that means.
Yes, he is so dude. Agoraphobic is you're afraid of going outside, just like how claustrophobic is
Is
the opposite,
he?
where you were afraid of enclosed spaces.
Sean, you're agoraphobic?
No.
Oh.
See
Or did
him
you
at
have a
work every
question?
day.
I know the word though.
Oh, okay.
What's your call? We're gonna go and travel our way to the bent nail.
God damn it!
That's what that noise was.
No, that was the Reese's, but
Okay.
I'm just eating candy.
So you end up right outside the bent nail. It's got this sign outside that's basically just a large novelty nail through a sign, and the nail's bent.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, before we do that, it doesn't. We don't have to roleplay it out or anything. But can I do a side trip before we go to all these places? And I'd like to go to the bakery and pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves of their freshest sweetbread.
It's about mid-morning, so yeah.
Yeah, like nice, steamy, hot, and I want to put them in like a container to keep them nice and hot. That and when we go to the bent nail,
I
we
see
got-
what you're doing.
yeah, I
It'll
got
cost
a
you about a
grease.
silver.
Huh?
It'll cost you about a silver.
Okay, cool. I'll give 2 silvers.
I see what you're doing.
We overpay for literally everything.
It's about 2 gold plus the basket.
I have not overpaid for nothing.
You said 2 gold plus a basket.
No,
2
10
silver.
silver.
Okay.
No,
2
a
silver.
silver.
Okay, 2. So I'm down to 5. Cool. Silver. Cool. Whatchamacallit? So yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm going to visit the bent nail. All I keep thinking is get bent. And we're gonna.
That's
knock on
probably their slogan.
the door. Get bent, motherfuckers.
Nailed it.
So you're standing outside the door. So of course, it's not like open yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the store's not open yet?
Not quite.
It's okay. It's nice and early morning. I'm going to knock upon the doors.
All right. So you knock upon the door. You hear like a. Oh, hey, what up? 1 second. Just gotta get this. Ah!
Do you
And
need
then,
any help in there?
After a little while, you see coming to the door is a younger half-elf gentleman. He's got like this rag in his hand, and he seems to be like clutching his like left hand quite tightly with this rag. No, he did not.
He did not give us the name of the owners.
He did not.
I'm
No.
I hate him. What you'll call it? I'm going to she's going to give a wave, and off of the bread, like, hey, so this is I am Faith. This is Dreamy and Owl and my associates, and we have recently moved into the old what's it called? The Troll Skull place?
Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah, we've recently moved into Troll Skull Manor, and we're planning on building it up soon. Is your boss home?
Oh, that old thing? Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, right?
What? Oh yeah, you guys bought it from that other guy. Was in the at the meeting the other day. We heard you were coming by. Well, not me specifically, but the Woodworkers Guild, roofers and all that.
Does he have a lisp?
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. Sweetie.
Do you have a picture of this guy? If not, that's fine. I was just curious.
Which I call it? Oh yeah, do you know who we need to talk to? Unfortunately, we just came in. So we thought before we even start making any kinds of arrangements or anything, might as well stop to say hello.
You're here to foster good faith, I see.
Thanks,
Name's Tilla Salvanar, although my friends call me Tally. He holds out the non-ragged hand.
Faith gives like a hearty handshake and then hands him the bread
He,
and steps aside.
He said his name was Tally. Like people call him
Yep.
Tally.
yes.
Tally.
Yes. Tally Solvanar is his full name.
Can you edit the Discord where they are? Oh, perfect, right there. Awesome.
Yep, I'm gonna put it down on my notebook as well.
Oh, and he's the owner of the Bent Nail?
Yes. Yeah, we heard the people were gonna come by the guild the other day. I'm with the roofers, so I guess this is your olive branch, so to speak.
It's nice and fresh, right from the morning as the bakeries were opening.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but it's gonna take a lot more than bread to get you in the door.
Oh, definitely. This is more of a greetings, and you will meet more of our associates soon, but this is more of just saying hello for now.
Right. I appreciate it. I would invite you in, but it's
You're quite
kind of a
busy
mess.
for opening, I understand.
Mhm.
We'll speak later.
Yeah, totally.
And that's it. I'm just gonna go and say hello.
He's gonna close the door and awkwardly shuffle off to eat the bread and deal with whatever was going on with his hand.
I totally
He put a
forgot
nail
that
through
was
his hand, didn't he? He put a fucking nail through his hand. Just
He's
gotta
like,
get
"Get the
this.
hammer."
Ah! Wrapped it up.
He probably
I
got
didn't
he
even
probably got
notice.
scared.
You get knocked and you're just like, holy shit!
I assume what happened when she knocked on the door, he hit a nail into his hand.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't even notice. I was so embarrassed.
It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. It's
It's
okay. We gave
okay.
him fresh bread.
Good God.
Nice, fresh, sweet bread.
He shuts the door. He notices you guys get a few feet away, and then he goes, "Ah!"
But that's first.
Aaron, your turn to do the next one.
Oh hell
What
no.
about one man's morning?
You
No.
are. Do you
Okay.
understand how? Look at me and look at Dreamy and understand between the three of us how approachable you are.
And do you understand how I am a cloistered scholar and I hate interaction with people?
I don't think I'm approachable.
Faith, you may literally just want to be like, "Hi, I'm your neighbor. I'll be back later," and then be like, "Shiner, get over here," and I'll be like, "I have to go meet a horse."
What you call it?
I'm
I
looking
should
by.
not have come with
I'm
you.
not. Again, I'm also.
You're not
I'm-
coming with me for that.
I shouldn't have
You
come
know
with
what?
you.
No, you know what I will do. Actually,
I am
you know
just
what I
playing
am
my
going to do?
character. I'm being dead honest.
No, it's good.
Hilarious.
I'm like, you know what I'm actually going to do because you know what? See?
You
And
you
she's-
should have with her.
Yeah, you know what she's gonna do now. You know what she's gonna do. She's like, you know what, you guys.
I'm here if we need a fight, okay?
You know, you're right. You know what I need us to do instead? I have a doom plan. Instead of going to all these fuckers' doors and having to talk to that asshole, let's leave a fucking gift basket. We're gonna march into town, buy baskets for the bread and a bow, and just leave them all at their door and knock and leave.
You know what?
And greetings from the new owners of Troskull Manor. With a nice bottle, with like a little bottle of wine in it.
The first run didn't go that bad.
Yes, but she
I mean,
wants
I
to
thought-
talk business,
I
and she
thought
wants
it-
the other charisma person in the party.
I thought it went pretty well.
I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, you got me with a 10 charisma, so none.
Wait, let's see what my charisma is. Kiwi's got this.
You got
I
it.
think.
You got it.
I have
Charisma of 8.
I am just
a 10.
Yeah, you have the
10
same as me.
charisma.
You have literally the same as me.
Faith, I assume your
I-
charisma is like 15, 16, 17, around
Matt
there.
Christmas is 17.
You're fine.
I am fine. You know what? Okay. I had a
Literally-
weird amount of panic because I just set a nail through a guy's hand and I feel bad and all I could give him was a loaf of fucking sweet bread.
That's not your fault.
No, in your defense, that was
Yeah.
not your fault. He got
It's not
spooked
your
and he
fault.
wasn't.
He's clumsy.
All right, then yeah, we'll continue. We can continue
I
then.
flam my
Okay,
penis
my
in the
bout of
car door.
anxiety is over. I have been healed.
Ow!
What'd you say?
I slammed my penis in the car door.
No.
I didn't even realize I was making that joke.
I
God
slammed
damn
my
it.
penis in the car door.
The problem is he's got the list.
That's why he also shuffled out awkwardly away. He
Yep.
can't walk.
Yeah.
Holding his cheese.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not 5 years old.
We have
No,
a-
you're 5 years old.
If you zoom
We're
in, you
all
can
fine.
if you zoom in, you can see a picture of Tally on the map.
Yeah. Okay. I'll zoom in
Yep,
for the
same.
audience.
Good God.
We're gonna travel over to T3.
He looks like a dude who would put a nail through his hand accidentally.
And we're gonna knock upon the door.
So behind the door, you hear like the sound of someone like hammering on a forge.
Oh, they hit their hand. Great.
Oh no!
Is it-
Not again!
I slammed my penis in the fork.
Oh my
Second
God,
verse,
same as the
first.
Sorry.
What you call it?
The problem is you will hear something from this. Ah! Just fire and burning.
I'm just gonna stroll in because it seems like they've been awake for a while if the forge is going.
Oh yeah, you walk in.
Oh yeah,
and-
usually forges
Yeah,
are up.
forges
They're
are
up.
open, so it's fun to you can just travel by with a nice with the basket with the
They're
bread in it.
usually open like right away, like getting the first thing in the morning, getting that fire going because that fire needs to be burning
Yeah,
hot.
So you walk inside, and the first thing you see is a water genasi gentleman, just kind of like sitting at the
Oh.
desk.
Oh.
Hello.
Verto's like, I should have gone on that mission.
Oh, you're a bit earlier than everyone else.
Mhm.
Hi, customers. Embrick, we have guests.
Faith,
Our looks
you're on
barely-
mute.
You're on mute, babe.
Embrick.
Oh, yeah.
Embrick.
Yeah.
Okay, Embrick. I think Embrick is the name of might be the name of the owner.
This is also a grown man that you're speaking to.
Greetings. Actually, we will be
So you
be
have a
customers
basket?
very soon. My name is Faith. These are my associates, Dreamy and Alwyn. We are a new group who actually just bought out the Troll Skull Manor, and we were coming to make our rounds and say hello to everybody.
Oh, I appreciate it, meeting the neighbors.
She's gonna just slide the basket with the bread over, and not much, but a sweet treat, nice and hot in the morning, will always get you through the day.
So, the person in front of the water genasi in front of you looks down at the basket, and then he turns and says, Embrick! I swear, I'm trying to be cordial here. And he's like, and then he responds from the back and says, fine, I'll be right out.
That's how I kind of picture like when he didn't first show up. I'm like, this man is
Busy. He's just busy. He probably can't hear. He's too busy hammering.
The guy like
Hammer
walks
time.
out, he's like cleans off his hands, throws a rag onto you and says, what is it, dear? Oh, you're the troll skull guys I've been hearing about.
News
Yes.
apparently gets around about us fast.
Well, when someone buys a dump like that.
Is that what our new title is?
It's
the
not a
owners?
dump. It has character.
no,
Yeah, it's got a lot
no.
of character in it.
It's a dump.
Who
is that
is-
what our new nicknames around the block is? The dump owners?
Fire Ganassi, I assume?
Fire Ganassi, yes.
That's
Well.
Embrick. What is the water Ganassi's name?
Avi.
Avi. A-V-I.
AVI.
A place I'd like to visit.
There's just
I
gonna be
think
3 of the 4
'cause-
elemental
Sean,
Ganassis there.
you're an Earth Ganassi, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which are caught. I just handed them the bread. To be quite honest, we just wanted to say good morning to everybody and say hello. We're hoping to transform that dump over there into something of profit that may be great for the community, to be quite honest. We're thinking maybe a bar. We hear it staged it, and it looks lovely enough to where it could be pre-prepared for it. So in the future, we may be coming by to buy supplies from you in order to get it fixed and whatnot.
So as you've been saying this, Avi looks to Embrick, and he just looks very expectantly. Embrick's just kind of like mulling over your what you're saying, just realizes he has eyes, and he's like, what? Honey, aren't you with that Smith's Guild? Maybe you could put in a good word for them, help them out. Says who? I don't have to do anything for anyone. Fine. What were your names again?
I hold out my hand. Faith.
Embrick, this is my husband, Avi.
That this is legitimately their background for the Waterdeep module.
I
There's
love
so much
them.
gay energy in this module.
I love
There-
it.
I know!
I think
There's-
they
No,
got
it's-
the hold, got one book, and they're like, we're doing all we
No, no,
can.
there's
Make
nothing
up
wrong
for
with it.
years.
There's nothing
There's
wrong with
I love
non-binary
it.
character coming up too.
Oh, baby!
All right,
What's
well,
your
play
call?
wizards.
I
Respect.
nod my head. I'm
So
dreaming.
you know what the thing I sent in the group chat earlier was said?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Incidental homosexuality. This is actual homosexuality.
We're just-
I think did Dreamy just introduce herself? Couldn't
Yeah,
hear.
and everyone was talking, but it's fine.
Sorry. There are more gays in the show than we realized.
Yeah,
Don't bother me.
apparently too fucking much. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Too fucking. There are 5 of them.
Man,
It is like
Volo's fucking Floon, Embrick's fucking Avi. I'm trying to fuck a horse. Apparently,
listen,
according to the
you've
group.
met like 10 characters that are not dead. 5
yeah.
of them are gay.
Oh my god! What if all the dead ones are the gay dads that are usually in
Well, I mean, out
series?
of the named ones that are dead, they're not important.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Regardless.
It's a pleasure to meet. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. I think Dreamy just introduced herself,
Yeah.
yes.
and I look to Aaron.
All right.
You hear in the back of your head, introduce yourself.
Introduce
So I
yourself.
assume,
Show
I'm sorry.
yourself.
My apologies.
We're dying
Where's my
to
manners?
meet you.
No, no, you don't hate your mama.
I'm sorry.
No.
Harin Eldor as well is my name.
Did you see that? She almost swiped at me.
well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. I assume you're making rounds around the block.
Honestly, just trying to get new friends and maybe even learn some things about the new place. You see, we by trade we are actually adventurers for hire. So getting any kind of place to stay and be able to dig our roots was pretty nice. And us being able to turn it into a bar is something that we would love to do in order to get more income to fund our adventures.
Well, I mean, if you got coin, you can always spend it here. I mean, he's a good weaponsmith. I'm a good armorsmith.
That is actually something that I was thinking as we walked in. As soon as I heard the hammers going, I thought we came to the most correct neighborhood.
You chose a good spot. How'd you get into troll? How'd you get your hands on Troll Skull Manor anyway?
You would not believe.
It's
the
a long
story.
story.
Well then, we'll have to be over some other time. We are kind of busy opening the store, but it's a story for later.
Do you
For
mind
sure.
if I ask? Do you mind if I ask before we go? We really don't know anything about the others that live here. We do know that we visited already the bent nail,
Bent nail, yes, with
the bent
Tally.
nail, and this one we've been here in the bent nail, but we still need to visit the bookworm treasure, tiger's eye, and the Q crown. Do you know what their names are, or really how we should make a good impression upon ourselves? We wish to be thorough.
Oh, well, down the street there's Corellian's Crown. That's an apothecary. It's run by Fala, I think their name is. They're nice, very friendly, kind of on the quiet side, so try not to overwhelm them. Then there's Rashal, who runs the bookworm. I don't know much about him. What kind of a shut-in? And then there's Vincent. Yeah, Vincent.
Is he the tiger's
Uh-oh.
eye?
And he's a private investigator.
So I imagine he probably took special interest into new people entering the neighborhood.
He's a narc, is what he is.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Oh, we gotta run a fair business? Ugh.
He's not that bad. Just
So the
Folly runs,
non-likable version of Delian. Got it.
He
God.
was almost Delian. What do I tell you?
Folly runs what store? Krellian's Crown?
Oh yes, Follow runs Corellian's Crown.
It's the Negadelian.
Who's the ones that run the bookstore? That's when we got Arn to talk.
His name is Rashal.
Owen, you might really enjoy.
I got Rashal. Is that close enough?
Rashaal. But yes.
AAL. Okay, that was close.
Thank you. It's really appreciated. Thank you for making us feel very welcome. She looks back towards the house. It's a shithole, but it's ours.
Our shithole.
It's our shithole, and I think you understand. I think you understand what it means to want to turn something like that into a home.
Well, we appreciate the stop by, and I'm sure you two will do great. You guys will be fine. Ember just kind of
She taps the table twice.
kind of like eating the bread. His mouth is too full.
Yes, the bread is a success. 1-0-1. Which we'll call it. She's gonna like knock the table and give a go and round up everybody else.
Jasper, how do you spell folly? Ah, okay.
Ah!
Oh, so it's Fala.
Meanwhile, while that's happening,
Shiner attempts to fuck a horse.
Shiner Vertos.
I don't attempt to have sex with a horse. I
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
the horse.
The
No.
horse is amazing.
I was
Give
there.
it a
I'm
lick.
pretty sure that's what you were doing.
Yeah, we got
No,
first-hand
like
account.
Shiner. No, like here's the thing. Shiner does all that. He comes back and he goes, "That was the worst performance of my life."
Mm-hmm.
I think you're
No
pretty
context
convincing.
given.
I come back to Veritas just staring like at me like I'm the weirdest thing. Going, "That was the worst performance of my." What?
You have horse hair in
It
your
was.
hair.
Oh, yeah.
So you find the horse outside the hero's garden, and it's just standing there by itself.
I go, Maxine.
The horse nods over to you.
Can I approach? I'm sorry, could we approach?
The horse just kind of nods.
I signal Vertos to follow me.
The horse nod.
I hate how you're impersonating horse movements. In Arizona, there is a lot of horses, so I'm like, oh my god.
The horse kind of like leans into like this to the both of you and says, "So how'd you find out I was a talking horse? Who
Mer.
told you?"
Mert.
Mert? That guy.
Reed.
I don't like it any better than you do.
Ugh.
What do you want to know? What is it?
Are there any Zentarum agents inside the city? Hidden agents, I should say. Do you have any
I don't
names?
know. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
Y'all bring some oats.
What do you
I
want?
whip out an electrum. How fuzzy?
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, I was.
What the fuck is a horse gonna do with money?
It's a talking
Well,
horse,
it
a
talks
lot.
Whatever it wants.
No, it's a talking horse. It does whatever it wants. I want to steal.
I just imagine like late at night, you guys like fall into like a back alley. You see like the horse, a raccoon, a bear, all sitting around a poker table.
Oh, come on.
No! It's a horse.
All right,
What am I gonna do
I-
with
You hold up the coin. You're like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm a horse.
I go. We are opening up a tavern. There's going to be free food in it for you.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. And I look at Vertos and I just go, "Don't tell anybody I said that."
Hey.
I don't need to. You told
Hey, it's
me.
cheap.
All right, I'll hold you to that. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell everybody you're talking to a horse.
I don't know. The problem is I'm from the
back you
Feywild.
up.
They'd probably believe that. Really, Vertos, whose team are you on? I pronounced your name wrong on purpose.
This session is a shit show.
You, especially because you got the
Just
two
a bit.
characters who really shouldn't be doing this.
Do you think
It's
Dreamy would
perfect.
succeed?
Probably better than Shiner, who everybody thinks.
Wait, I have animal handling, so yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm not trying to handle this animal. I'm trying to get some information.
Yeah, you
out
are
of this
trying to
animal.
like some
you
pipe
gotta
with the animal.
handle it.
God damn it.
Okay,
You guys are idiots. You're all
Okay.
idiots, I
I have
swear.
pretty good animal handling myself, you know.
I got a +3.
all right. So I'm not saying you
That's
heard
why
this.
he handles it so well.
I'm not saying you heard this from me, but a couple of days ago I did see a sun elf and his half-orc bodyguard about 2 days ago. Said she picked him up at an intersection and dropped off one of them at the yawning portal. They talked about hiring spies to root out the Xanathar or something or other.
This horse knows a lot. What the fuck?
It is a talking horse.
It's the best agent. Who's gonna suspect the horse?
You know, TBH,
It's like a murder investigation. The one who killed the Archduke Ferdinand was the horse! Imagine the take. Imagine the newspapers. What was a horse doing inside Ford's Theater?
Okay, so
Nobody knows!
So Sun Elf and Half Orc are trying to hire spies. Do you have their names by any chance?
No, I didn't catch their names, but I do remember their faces. One of them was like the really skinny guy, gold hair, pointy ears, the elf one, green eyes. Other one was like a gray skin, longish, straight hair, tusks. Talks kind of loud.
BT Dubs, this does question. This does not match the orc we knocked the shit out of, right?
So far it does seem to line up.
The
no,
half.
that matches up with the another orc that you've met.
What other orc did we meet?
Yeah.
The one near.
yeah, the hot mama who like carried me.
No, the one that was with Nylor.
Oh
Well, it
no,
was
no!
the
This is
one
the
you
woman that we
portal.
literally protected in the bar.
Yeah.
She's with the Zentarum.
I mean, she's literally wearing their symbol on her necklace.
How did we not notice that before?
You were
We-
fighting.
We're fighting.
Also,
yeah.
we didn't get the hand out of her before.
Oh, I wonder why.
And as soon as you describe that, Shiner goes, "That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it?" And you protected her. But wait a minute, why was she
You
fighting with her
helped.
own?
True. Actually, that makes a lot of sense with the Zentarum.
Okay. All right.
So
You're from here,
you're-
I'm not.
So
Bunch
your
of pieces
task
of
wasn't.
fighting each other.
So your task exactly from the Harpers wasn't to interrogate either of these texts, just identify them.
Yeah, and so he identifies Yagra, and he goes, "We appreciate everything. Thank you. I will send a messenger along, I guess, when we know what's up and running. I'll get in touch with your master."
Oh, I mean, more like a guy who knows where the good grain is.
If all you want's grain, I can get you grain.
I mean,
We will make a little horse like resort area just for her.
And then
Best
Shiner
hay,
actually is walking away with Vertos going, an animal-friendly section would actually be a pretty good part of the bar, wouldn't it?
No.
The
Throw it up in
literal
door to-
monster hunter doesn't agree with allowing pets.
see, no, here's the thing. That some human woman named Dani Ximenez would walk in with like her raccoon swarm, and then all of a sudden she'd be like, "It's animal safe!
No, we can make
The
a-
possums don't get rabies," is something that she might say if she were a real
They
character.
don't. They
Stop
they
outing
don't.
yourself!
we can make,
It's a
make a
completely
nice
different
spot
character.
on the porch.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't mean inside. We're having this conversation as we're walking away. Oh, thank you, Maxine.
The horse at you, and as you walk away.
Thank you.
To which Shiner then stops in the middle of the street and goes, "That just fucking happened, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
No,
We're
you're
not
crazy.
crazy.
No, you're crazy.
No, you're crazy.
But that
did
did just
happen,
happen.
though.
Okay. All right. Well, in
You're
that
still
case." And then, while I go, "Oh, by the way, the half-orc was definitely Yagra, the woman we met in the bar."
Ah, yes. that
Yeah.
one.
Who's the sun elf,
She
though?
was
That's a
nice,
new one.
though.
Yeah, but why was she getting attacked by her own people? And, like, we go back and forth about, like, multiple reasons while you cut to the next group.
Meanwhile, you guys are standing in front of another shop.
Unless you had
this one
something to say,
is-
Sean. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
Did you have something to say? Okay. I realized I threw the scene away without asking if you had anything to say.
No.
My apologies.
The three of you stand in front of a place that has the sign on it called Corellian's Crown.
Are you sure it's not cold?
It's got like this decorative vine aesthetic to it.
Oh, and what did they say that place was?
Corellian's Crown, run by Fala, F-A-L-A.
Oh, that was the shy one, right? Oh wait, that's the book. Oh, this is the book place.
No, no, this is
Oh,
the
wait. Oh,
This
the
is Krellion's crown.
oh, what is this place? That is. I'm curious about. Is this like a shop? I knock up. I see if the door is open. Like the shop is open.
You try the doorknob, that opens, the bell rings, and it is humid in here.
Oh.
Oh, it's an
It's like-
apothecary. That's what it was. It's an
Yeah,
apothecary.
okay, I thought so. I was like, I swear she said it was something.
You see sitting at the desk, pruning what seems to be kind of like a bonsai, a wood elf individual, with this long braided hair, and she seems to be. They seem to be just trimming this bonsai. As you walk in, they say, "Oh, hi." No, let me guess. You're here for some healing potions, because we're all out. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, no, but it is so good to know that this is where we could procure them. Thank you. No, my name is Faith, and these are my associates, Streamy and Arwen. We actually just moved into the Gray. I keep saying Gray Skull.
Castle Grayskull.
Okay. Troll skull.
Thank you. I'm trying so hard not to say Gray Skull.
Hi, I'm
to Troll
Dreamy.
Skull.
The master, and this is the Masters of the Universe.
Pretty much.
I have a mom.
Yeah.
What you call it? We just recently acquired the deed, and are coming to say hello to all of our neighbors and welcome everyone. Welcome
love
to the
new
neighborhood.
neighbors.
And I hand her the piece of bread in the basket. Them. Our baby. I hand them the.
You want to rob a bank?
Yes.
You're non-binary? That's great. You want to rob a bank?
I hand off the piece of bread.
What's this for?
I was always taught growing up. You should always bring a little bit of something whenever you enter someone's home.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of on a low-carb diet right now.
You know what?
No. I appreciate it. It's just,
Well,
don't wanna-
I think we found the yeah.
See
Don't say that.
glaring at you.
Huh?
No, I'm glaring at the DM.
What?
Low carb diet, my ass.
Regardless.
Listen, I can act different than how I profess, just because I love fucking carbs.
What do I call it? She's
Y'all
like,
yelled at me for
"No
fucking a
mat-
horse.
No matter.
It was wrong. You shouldn't have done it.
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
People who tune in right now are gonna listen.
People
Just
get
cut
to,
out
like-
the parts where he didn't fuck the horse and replace it with him fucking the horse.
No, I want it to be proven that it's a bard stereotype. I don't have to sleep with everything I come across. I choose to. I haven't slept with a single thing yet, and I haven't tried.
Oh,
You'll know when I try.
she's
Oh,
going
I can't
to,
wait.
what do we
Shiner
call it?
turns into Fabio.
She's gonna be like, honestly, that's very valid. But this is actually great for us to know that you are an actual apothecary. How often do you get your stock of healing potions? We're actually travelers.
Usually like once or twice a 10-day, but it's been a bit tense with all of the, I don't know, conflict over something. I don't know. The guilds are fighting.
The guilds are fighting. Whatever.
Well, that's new.
Oh, you do the thieves guilds. I mean, the regular guilds are fine, but
Oh,
the unseelie. You know.
How
you're talking about the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah, those guys. That's
Yeah.
exactly what like the rumors are saying, at least.
They're assholes.
Quite.
Now, why does them fighting affect your business?
Oh, it makes trade difficult. Getting things into the city, you always have to, hit checkpoints, and so they don't want to smuggle anything. Adds like a dozen extra steps.
Makes absolutely.
Whoever's typing, mute.
Sorry.
That makes absolute sense. I'm sorry to hear that things are going so rough for you. Is there anything that me and my crew could possibly do for you to alleviate things and make things easier?
Do you work miracles?
We can certainly try if we're put on the right job.
Well, then I'll hold my breath.
All right. We just wanted to come by and say hello. Thank you so much for meeting with us early this morning.
Well, you're welcome. Feel free to stop by anytime you need a concoction or a potion.
I think we found our mixologist.
Hell yeah.
Indeed
So
we did.
about around every 10 days we can buy some healing potions. This is great to know. We got her schedule.
Or whiskey.
Every
Maybe
10
use-
day in the Forgotten Realms is also known as a week.
Oh,
Because weeks are 10 days long.
Oh, really? The Forgotten Road?
Please
what I
tell
said
me.
about 10 days.
Please tell me they're 5-day work weeks and 4-day weekends, because that'd be amazing.
God, can you imagine? That'd be so good.
What's the last day?
Good question. I'll get back to you on that. I don't remember at the top of my head what the days of the week.
Set day, because there's Sunday and then the set day.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Turn it up
Days of
on
the
a
week days have names.
Tuesday.
Oh, it's called Arcaday. This is the last day of the week.
Arcaday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's that encounter.
It looks like
The left is the Tiger's Eye and the Bookworms.
Oh, let's go to the bookworms. Or, I have to say, Arwen, I think this may be a little bit more your shop. I may come across as too much for her.
You get out
pass-
of that store and Aaron's already walking towards it.
You do pass by.
I actually would do that in
Tiger's
real
Eye.
life too.
You do walk by the Tiger's Eye, and you
Okay.
do like those of you who have like a passive perception to like 12 or higher do notice
nope.
like the blinds kind of like snap shut as you guys begin to like walk.
Here's the
by.
problem, Jasper. Here's the problem. The three of us have a passive perception. Literally, me at 11,
10.
Shan at 10, Danny at 9.
None of
We
us
don't see
noticed.
We don't
shit.
notice shit.
Nothing.
So Vertos and Shiner will notice shit, but you three are like da 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 da.
Yeah, da 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 da
Yeah,
da da da
what?
da.
And we went
No,
to
I
talk
didn't
to
take
a horse.
proficiency. I'm at a 12.
Oh my God, this
I-
party
So you
is
would know it.
incredibly easy to
Hold up,
solve.
hold up. I'm at a
Well-
14. That's a respectable
I
number.
got
That's-
dangerous
It is a
and
respectable
stone.
number.
Couldn't have just done 13. You had to be that guy. Breaks the straight.
I
Right?
don't know what you want from me. I took
No, you're
perception
fine.
as a skill.
Whatever.
All right. Regardless,
Last place.
Yeah, let's go to the
indeed.
bookworm. I'm gonna let
Who?
Arwen lead this guy.
Yeah, I have no choice.
You got to. You read books.
He just goes.
Besides, maybe they have things of your personal collection. Maybe we can find some spell books or
yeah.
maybe they sell magic spell shit.
You see a sign out front now selling Volo's Guide to Everything.
It actually does, but it's like a couple of weeks old now.
Polo's Guide to Monsters.
I know.
Polo's Guide to Monsters. Is the sign is a couple weeks old, but like yeah, it does say that outside.
Oh. And this motherfucker gave us a house?
That bastard told us
Remember,
that he had no
the
money, but
check
here he is
bounced.
with his book out. Fuck.
The check bounced. Like, I have to understand.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
ring
thought the money.
seal.
I
Redneck
usually have all the
him.
money in the checking, but it was actually in the savings, and then we transferred over the chicken.
Anyway,
Yep.
Oren, would you like to
Overdraft
knock or?
Yes, I would like to.
So you do knock, and the person's just, it's open.
All right then.
And this is Rashal that owns the bookworm.
Yes. You now realize that as soon as you like get to the shop, the glass on the window has a print that says the book worm, but it's WYRM.
Ah,
Oh, I
farts.
see a
Okay.
dragon book.
I tried
Okay.
spelling it the best I could. I was like, URM sounds right.
You are sitting in. You see sitting inside, kind of like stamping a bunch of books in a stack from one stack to another. You see this gold dragonborn wearing these like small round glasses.
Oh, that tracks now.
Looks up to him and says,
Rochelle, I presume, correct?
"Arn, is that you?
It is.
Remember me? Second semester, third quarter, transmutations.
Ah, yes, yes. How
Oh
are
my
you, my
gosh,
friend?
how have you been?
Well, as you can see, I am in company of a strange party. Two of our members are not here. Crazy story. One, he's a bard. He apparently had to go talk to a horse. I don't understand Feywild. Unfortunately, I haven't been there to study it yet.
Curious, I've never heard of talking horses in the Feywild.
Nope.
Centaur?
Oh my god, there is
Actually, yes.
Sure. Perhaps you mean
So your
centaurs.
relatives fucked a horse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my relatives fuck everything.
Someone please
I'm
clip
celibate,
that.
actually.
I think this entire session's just kind of clippable.
It really is. But yes. So he, whatever he was doing, I don't know. But
What brings you back to this side of Waterdeep?
well, funny enough, we actually came into possession of the Troll Skull
Manor.
Manor. Thank you. I couldn't remember mansion or manor. Regardless.
Oh, thank God someone's gonna open that place. You know how far I have to walk for a good drink?
Well, hopefully we're trying to get it back up in business and running again. So
Let me know immediately when you do. Would love to come
Absolutely.
and reminisce.
Absolutely not a problem. But yeah, so we were just visiting the neighbors in the area. Well, more so I got dragged along, but now that I know that you're here, it's a little bit, actually a little nice, actually. So, Faith, even though you dragged me out of my room.
I put the bread in Arn's hand and just motioned for him to keep going.
I
this
like
one you
nudge
don't-
him forward.
You don't have to worry about me with, like, Arn and Rachel are good because, like, they're former, like, they're former
They're, you
classmates,
know,
schoolmates,
they're
like,
from WU.
Is
Yeah.
there any
Waterdeep University.
Is there while they're talking, I want to look around. Is there any saucy like Danielle Steele pirate novels?
Ah!
High or low?
Mid?
there ain't no mid, it's high or low.
Hi. Like the
the-
seas.
No, man. Mid is
So
just
you find the
50.
romance section, and you see sitting on one of the shelves is this one book penned in like this very fanciful writing on the spine of it. You kind of pull it, and it's got a very, let's just say, provocative illustration on the cover.
Immediately, like, oh yes. What's the name of it?
Oh no.
Through blinds of silver hair, and it's got like this very open-shirted Fabio-esque, long-haired elven gentleman.
I was about to say you're literally describing Soren Markov.
Yeah, but an elf.
Indeed.
Can you write the
He's
name of that
holding a
book down?
sword.
What was it called?
Through strands of silver hair.
Oh goodness. All right.
Yes, through strands of silver hair.
And what is the author of the book?
Her name is Tyra.
Banks.
No, I can't.
Pen name Tyra. Got it.
Tyra. Sure.
Oh, it's Tyra's writing again. Sweet. And she's going to get this smutty book, and she's just gonna wait until, just hold on to it until the conversation's done. So she's gonna buy it. So she can buy it. That's all. Continue on.
So, Aaron, as you were saying,
I lost my train of thought, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
I had my flow and it's gone.
so he said, "So how you been since college? Have you been keeping up with your arcane studies?"
Yes, I have. I've been looking more so into divination recently.
Ah, divination, practical magic. I decided to take up with the Watchful Order of the Magists. Actually, I just run the bookshop during the daytime when I'm not needed.
Okay, good to know.
You know, like the Order of Mages is like
Yeah.
this named order of wizards and mages who kind of protect the world from extraplanar threats.
Mm.
Very elite wizards.
Oh yeah, no, that's like, yeah. Oh god, my train of thought. As soon as my train of thought, I apologize. My train of thought gets destroyed. Like I'm
I'm so
fucked.
sorry.
Ah, you're fine. It just like takes me a minute to get back into the flow.
I feel
But
that.
yeah, hence why like you can understand why I kind of build the strong silent type characters because it's not that I can't roleplay. It's just if I get interrupted or if I get stalled, I am fucked. Because I suck. But yeah, so back on track. But yes. So yeah, planning to get the manor back in business, running actually, and refurbish it as a bar. So we were just going around doing our rounds to talk to our neighbors and see what we could do. Hopefully, we could get in a good word with any of the guilds to bring it back up to what's the phrase? I guess you could say bring it back up to code, in the sense like whatever would be in the D&D world, and we get the bar back open again. So as soon as it is open, you believe me when I say you will be one of the first to know. And when you come by, first drink's on me.
Appreciate it. While you're at it, would you like to take anything out? We have a couple of things that you might be interested in if you're looking to rent.
Why not?
Bolo's Guide to Monsters just came out. We have a lot of copies on hand.
Stop!
I knew it was coming. Actually, like,
Well, wait, wouldn't that be paying ourselves?
in a
Honestly.
sense. But no, actual Iron will take a copy. Yes.
It's got a very nice cover. Just imagine like the alt cover
'Cause
from
he
Bolo's
owes us
Guide to
money.
Monsters.
Oh, I wish I had it on me.
God damn it.
Fuck. I keep it at a friend's place where he's actually got bookshelves to put them on.
Gotcha. Before I forget, just suggest also another gesture of good faith. Just some sweet bread. You can actually thank Faith for that. She went out and bought it from the bakery.
Appreciate the smoozing. I actually missed breakfast this morning, so good on ya. Dragonborn kind of like snorts a bit of fire on it to like give it like more of like a golden brownish, and then he like takes a bite out of it.
Remind me one day to play a Dragonborn. They look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Torin.
Dragonborns are a lot of fun.
I played first introduction into fifth edition was Strahd, Dragonborn Paladin. I loved it.
Oh.
I was a monster, literally. All right.
Now just the hard one.
All right.
I don't even want to deal with him.
And
not.
You can just choose not to.
if you don't
Can
mind,
Can wait for me.
if you don't mind, also, and I hold the book. How much is this delightful novel?
Oh, if you actually take out a library card, though, it's personally free if you return it within the allotted time. How long would you like it for? We'd also need a library card and signage. You can get that, I can actually sit you right here, actually.
Damn, you know what? Faith will sign up for a library card because libraries are good. Help her find it, and also support a friend of ours.
So, of course, because of taxes, the library card is free to set up. However, the only fees that are incurred is if you were, late to the return. All that nonsense. I don't need to explain library card legal jargon to people who, live in a world with libraries.
Hell yeah. So cool.
But you're able to walk up with the book, you gotta return it within a 10 day.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh,
Something
it's
bad's gonna
amazing.
happen
It's
in
amazing.
10 day. You're gonna come back. There's gonna be like 2 years of late fees on it.
Spills the wine on it.
It only comes up to be like $10.
Who knows?
Right? All right, then.
But you have yourself a copy of Through Strands of Silver Hair by
Jesus.
H.K. Tyra.
All right, then.
Alright.
You guys do
H.
walk past the Tiger's Eye again.
We are going to stop. We are going to stop. It would be very, very... If he happens to, be sitting on his porch and see us walking around everywhere and not by him, that is...
He's not gonna know. He doesn't know.
You don't know. They say he's a private eye. What
Who's
he's-
gonna know?
Nobody's
They're-
gonna know.
they're gonna know.
How would
Don't
they
be
know?
suspicious.
Come
Don't
on,
be
everyone.
suspicious.
We can't be chicken shit about this. He's just a guy. Let's go up and talk to him.
He's a narc.
You can talk to him.
Be my guest if you want to talk to him. you're lucky you got me to talk in when we went to the bookworm. The only reason I even talked to this man I knew.
It's very impressive how many people know you. I thought that Vertos was our resident celebrity, but here you are.
Well,
Everyone seems to know you.
I mean, word does get around for wizards, so.
Oh, is wizarding a small community?
With the cloistered scholar background, you do
The
get,
cloistered, the cloistered scholar. Like, Aaron is a retired wizard. He's retired in the sense of from his old profession, but he did take up adventuring as his thing because it's either him or his wife that has to provide. So it's and Aaron's that type of gentleman. No, even though she was a paladin, no, he's no, I got this.
Damn, get you, man.
God, there's a
Aaron.
TikTok that I need to send you later, Ryan.
Good luck, 'cause I'm not on TikTok.
When you described your paladin wife, I'm just imagining this 8-foot tall.
I've already designed her. I have her on Hero Forge.
All right then, fine. Squash my dreams. It's whatever. Anyway, do you stop at the Tiger's Eye?
Yeah, so we stop at the Tiger's Eye. Faith is just and knocks on the door.
You knock on the door, and slowly but surely, you see the door open, but then it catches itself at that chain
Oh yeah.
of the door,
Yeah.
and you see this gentleman peeking out.
Is there a handout? Okay.
I presume you where is his name? It was right here.
Vincent.
Vincent. I assume that you are Vincent.
Aye, Detective Trench. So what do I owe the knock on the door?
Bitch. I am Faith. This is Dreamy and Aaron, my acquaintances, along with our other acquaintances, Vertos, Violent, and Shiner Fright. We came into possession of the Troll Skull Manor right up there, so we were just coming to say our hellos and do a little smooging with the neighbors as I hold up the bread.
Well, I appreciate the hello. And he goes to kind of close the door.
Yeah, she's like, all right.
Yeah, that's kind of how I expected.
Yeah, that's how it goes. She's like, just introducing ourselves. I'll leave your bread here. You can come and talk to us, or don't when we have her place up and running. Have a good night, sir. And she turns and she leaves.
Yeah, that's
He's
how
my
I do it.
favorite.
We just leave the bread on the floor for him, all nice and warm still.
Name dropping.
I like smush it with my maul on the way out. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Dreamy
Joke.
actually steps on it on her way out on accident.
But around the same time as you guys arrive back at Trollska Alley, you see Shiner and Vertos arriving back at the same location, approximate.
We're arguing about something, I assume.
You guys are just alright. Welcome back, you guys. We just greeted all the neighbors.
Shiner walks by and goes, "Oh, that orc we saved is a Zentarum agent." As he walks straight into Troll Skull Manor.
Yes. What?
Oh, come inside.
And
I've got
that's
a
where we'll
lot
end
to
the
discuss.
That's where I think we'll end the session for today.
Yeah, Shiner kicks up in a
Thank
chair and goes,
God.
"Boy, do we have a lot to talk about."
Ugh.
Lord.
Holy fuck.
I hope
God
you
damn
enjoyed episode 4, side quest. What's a main quest of Waterdeep Dragon Heist?
Actually, it's episode 4, Shiner fucked a horse, Magic the Dungeoning Dragon Heist edition.
You're never gonna live that down now. You know that,
18
right?
plus.
Here's the thing. How else was I supposed? What was I just gonna walk up to the? Can I talk to your horse?
You could be like a cat was for your horse's ear movements are telling me that it's happy. But instead you're like, oh, my sweet, beautiful horse. She's so
Yeah.
lovely.
Well, because the thing is,
Your eyelashes and mane are so gorgeous in the
whoa,
sunlight.
whoa! I said the way your mane. It's called pay the owner compliments about their object, so you don't look like a crazy person, but also look
Sure.
like a crazy person.
Sure.
I think we'll talk about
That is
this
gonna be
a
it for
bit
the night,
later.
though. Yeah.
Everyone have a good night.
Bye,
you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next 2 weeks.